hello there, fellas. Have we got an interesting one for you today? Old Cecil is, he needs taking down a peg or two because no one was doing nothing and anything to him, and all of a sudden he's coming out fucking swinging.
This is my rants once, in effect, just to put a few, tell him everything. That nobody wants to fly like Superman into his daughter's bedroom window and such like. And the reasons for our concern and behaviour, so that it is all laid out. This is why this is why that, so that the idiot can actually say, "Oh."
As simple as possible, but
yeah, obviously
he's strawmanning anyway and hamming it up as the victim points. But first of all, we need to play this because this is the mentality of Cecil. And I thought I'd rip him with this little short that I did earlier.
Cecil brain.
Oh, the Cecil brain. Here we go. Genuine armour. You should get one of them, Cecil. Genuine red dot armour. Oh, shit. Dead. Sixes. Oh, funny shit. No toy. I bet you this will kill you before that fucking stupid finger ripper jammer £10 trigger. And we'll talk about the trigger in a bit and why you're a fucking chomo and it's stupid. Why did I do that? Because of this. Are you scared? Because I'm certainly intimidated and scared. I really am. So much so that I know that poo colour gun on the left or the right, depending on which way you're watching this, in terms of this is mirroring or not on YouTube, but the poo colour gun is an SCCY.
Why Mrs. Reborn World? That's Missy's channel. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to go out on a different channel.
That thing has the accuracy of, well, it's almost pointless as a defense weapon. It'd be right down the range, I suppose, fucking about. But that trigger is a bitch to pull. And the harder something is to pull and squeeze, the more you're going to shake that gun. Besides, Cecil doesn't have the balls to use it. He already got robbed by, I don't know, a couple of hustlers on a free card red game, you know, where you have to find like the ace, the you know, ace of hearts or whatever in free cards. Fucking idiot. But yeah, I'm certainly intimidated. He's a big man, isn't he? Real big tough guy.
I work a lot.
Oh, good for you.
I love my family.
Good. Me too.
I'm an old Kentucky boy.
I'm an old Wiltshire boy.
I'm not Wiltshire, I'm Dorset.
She's Dorset. I'm Wiltshire. You're Kentucky? Does that mean you do fried chicken? Because I like fried chicken, Cecil. Although your pubes on the bottom of your chin have put me off. Can you unglue them? I really want to set them on fire.
It's Mrs. Mags, not Missy. I'm on the wrong channel. I'm on Missy's channel for some unknown reason.
She's talking about the profile in chat, by the way, guys. She's just trying to get her profile back.
I can't get mine. I'm on Missy's, but it is Mrs. Mags.
Here we go.
Long list of bikers, hillbillies, and country folks who don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm fucking terrified. Scary man, Cecil. You've got to mention the Crips and the Bloods.
Cecil, if I lived in Kentucky and I believed that my daughter or my son, when he was young, had even encountered you in a shopping mall, I would be horrified. Not going to lie.
Just hang on. Let's carry on. Let's build up now. Let's not fire off our guns too quickly.
I'm just saying. How would you feel if you're walking around a shopping mall and then you later discover he's on the prowl?
Well, we'll come to that in a bit.
You'd be quite mortified, I dare say.
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
So am I.
Well,
Are you a lawyer?
Are you?
Are you, Cecil?
Sure, you're law abiding.
Mm.
You know, I don't know if there's any laws about sniffing your own meds or not. I don't think there is. You're
I thought
right.
You say pants. I don't know why.
Yes, no,
Why you went
sniffing.
sniffing my own, sniffing your own. That's the reason. I haven't had a drink. I assure you, it's the lack of oxygen due to my condition. I swear.
Cecil, you're a fucking lol cow. Stop it. This is what's funny about you. This is why people watch you. Things like this.
Crusty Rabbit. It absolutely was. He's like, that life was so cringe and funny.
Sam said
It was, yeah.
Cecil,
It really was.
we're all dying of second-hand cringe off of you. Hence my short a minute ago with my fucking crossbow. It was just to fucking mock you. It's just so poor, man. Come on. No one is intimidated. You're in America.
At the end of the day, right, if I go to America, I'm going to encounter guns. I've never seen a real gun. In the UK, I have never seen a real gun. They're illegally owned over here. There are a few. You can have a gun, you have to jump through a million hoops, so people like you don't get one.
Cecil wouldn't get a gun over here. No chance.
No, nor would you. You wouldn't.
No, I don't think I would either, no. You're right.
No, they wouldn't give you
No,
one.
I don't think I would either, no.
I guarantee they wouldn't.
No. But Cecil certainly wouldn't get one. They fucking spit out their coffee.
I don't think I'd get one either because I've had depression.
They're really, really tight on it.
Even if you've had depression in 2006, like myself, I dare say I wouldn't be. I still would today wouldn't be allowed to get a gun. But you know, anyway, the point is, if I go to the USA, I'm going to encounter gun after gun after gun after gun. What makes yours any different, sir?
Well,
you are legally able to defend yourself. You're absolutely right.
It's you haven't even got to that bit yet. We're already jumping the gun, but yeah.
Well, no, but he says it all the time.
I know he does. I know
You're
he does.
Absolutely right, sir. And to be fair, people shouldn't enter your property, but you shouldn't enter people's children, should you?
There you go.
I pay my taxes. I don't commit crimes.
Well, you do, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. We know what crimes you have committed, and yeah.
I dare say I'm very concerned about the ones that you are currently committing, or the ones that you have yet to be caught for.
I do not do drugs.
You don't do drugs? Come on, man. I don't really care if you do drugs.
Cecil, if you don't do drugs, I'm black.
Honestly.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm a black woman or an Asian woman if you don't do drugs, because that's how confident I am that you do drugs.
Come on, man.
You do take drugs.
Nobody cares if you do. Snort your fucking tablets and see your fucking dealer before ending your live stream. I don't care, mate, but you do.
I don't drink, and I don't smoke cigarettes.
He doesn't smoke cigarettes, but listen to what he says here. He suddenly realises what a retard he sounds.
Oh, I don't smoke weed.
Well, that's totally separate, isn't it? Weed and cigarettes are separate. You know, I'm not trying not to fucking, pick straws here, Cecil, but there is a difference between the two.
Sam's right. He says Cecil will lose the gun if he threatens people like he does on his live streams. Mental health and a massive red flag, which is absolutely right.
Yeah. We're going to come to this when he starts, breaking it down. Sorry, I didn't want to jump the gun too much with all the things you're saying, Bab. So
sorry, I'll shut back up.
That's all right.
I didn't mean it like in a huffy way. I'm just saying like.
Yeah, I didn't want to fire everything out at once. We'll get to his stance and his stupidity.
Well, make sure you do, because there's many things that need to be said.
Of course.
I love my cigarettes and coffee, though.
That's good for your health.
And about 28 sugars.
I'm just a Kentucky boy.
You're just a
Well, I'm just a Wiltshire boy.
Does it matter where you come from?
What has this got to do with anything?
Whether you come from India, America, what state in America, whether it's the UK or France or Germany or London, France, perhaps, or China and Japan,
London,
maybe.
France.
Maybe China and Japan. Who knows? But
yeah, I don't know what it's got to do with anything, Cecil.
Chinese man from Japan. What's that you said?
Yep.
With deep-rooted bloodline.
Oh, it's like a deep-rooted bloodline thing. I see. Okay. Yeah, it still means nothing.
Hi, Arvin.
Of country boys.
Angelo, how are you?
I don't mean anybody no harm.
except children. You mean them harm. I mean, you think you don't mean them harm because, you know, they come onto you, right? And you know, you only do what you want them to do. And
Oh.
go on. 10-year-olds can consent.
No. Underlight. Sorry to interrupt. This is very, very serious. Underlight City of Dreams. Lord, oh Lord, do I have a massive update. Who has a link for me? An update from Covington Police Department.
Oh, don't worry. We're coming to that. I know what you're on about. We're coming to that. We're coming to that.
Told
What
me?
we saw fucking on No Life's Mike Street.
I
Yeah.
thought it was another one again. I'm sorry.
Bam, stop firing your guns before I'm ready.
I'm
You're
doing stuff.
making me climax too early.
No change there, love.
I love my family. I love Jesus Christ.
I don't think he loves you. Jesus Christ don't love you if he knew what you'd done.
I will die for my family.
Well, that's good to know, Cecil.
And I would kill for my family.
Oh, I think you choke at the fucking thought of it, Cecil. I don't. It's all for show.
And I'm proud to be an American citizen.
Yeah, me too, Sam.
There's nothing wrong with being proud of being American or proud to be British. In fact,
patriotic.
no. Yeah, patriotic is fine. I mean, I'm actually not proud to be British at the moment because our government has destroyed us. But there was a time, say in the 90s. In the 90s, I certainly was proud to be British. Not at the moment or anymore.
No. The UK at the moment is horrendous. But saying that, I don't think it's any different to the USA or any of the other countries. I think Aussie has it a lot worse than we do.
Australia does have it a lot worse than we do in terms of like going down the
Australia,
shitter. Do you know what? Australia used to be the place to go in the 90s. Everybody wanted to move to Australia. You know, for the down under, everybody drinking beers and stuff.
My cousins did go, and they've said it's scary over there now.
Yeah, now it's authoritarian fucking madness.
They went to France, and they moved away to France.
So, you know, but, okay, be proud of that. But, Cecil, I've got some news for you. Do not think America is the freest country in the world when it comes to guns. Oh, yeah, you're allowed guns. But let me just say one word. If I said the word Pakistan, for example, you want to be free with guns and do what you want? You're not allowed automatics over there. Well, you certainly ain't. You know, but Pakistan can have what the fuck you want. It swings and roundabouts, my friend, about what country you're at and what you're allowed, what you're not. You know?
You certainly don't need to wave your guns around all the time because you're under the illusion that people are coming to your address. And as far as we are aware, or, you know, our group at least, you've had one thing put in the letterbox, which is very far from illegal. Very, very far from illegal.
That's what it's there for.
Right, and considering the things that you are accused of or alleged to have done at this point...
Well, it's not alleged, it's fucking facts.
Okay, the things that you have said you have done and then told us we've edited, it's actually quite lucky that it is just one letter, because in the UK, there have been all... If you are a known predator in the UK...
Oh, you could be fucking killed,
You'll
mate.
be fucked.
You're over here. Yeah.
Outright.
Don't have many sort of brutal crimes over here, but when it comes to pedos in the UK...
The UK do not take kindly to paedophiles, and they... If you are... Yeah, if it's found that a predator lives next door to you or such like...
Yeah. Their life is made
miserable.
Fucking miserable.
Absolutely. There's crap like tins of paint thrown through the letterbox.
Yeah, arson. You know.
I mean, it's wrong. I wouldn't do it myself, and nor would my husband. You know,
threaten a life.
We don't think that that's okay. But nor is
just letting you know.
Kids.
You're probably lucky where you are.
You're lucky where you are. And one little letter, that's not what you get in the UK.
You might be in a crime-ridden hellhole where women sell hot pockets for heroin, as you put it, and there is a sex offender here and a sex offender. Well, maybe you're in the right place, Issa, where all the sex offenders should be. Because, like I said, if you live down here where I am, although we have no crime here, and I'm the most fucking armed motherfucker on the block where I am with the weapons I got, I can leave my car unlocked, okay? I shit you not, and someone will come to my car and go, "Hey, dude, left the car unlocked, shut it for me, lock it up, and put the keys through a letterbox for me."
Shredder, my man, how are you? Very welcome.
Do you know what I mean, Cecil? Whereas, you know, if you're a paedophile over here, that kindness and, like, no crime will switch on you instantly.
Back up. Sorry to interrupt.
All depends where you live, Cecil, and you're probably in the right area.
Bro, I'm too excited to wait. Too excited to wait.
Go on.
Underline. I have a recorded call with a Covington detective that states what he is doing is illegal. Not direct threat, but it's still a red flag.
Yeah.
And he watched the video live with me on phone and gave updates also.
Oh dear, Cecil, you're going to lose your gun rights, mate, because you're not doing this right. Okay? You know, there's nothing wrong with letting people know that you have a gun and a firearm, but the way you are brandishing it, you know, I had a fallout with a certain person. We shouldn't really say names, but at the moment, I'm potentially doing a video on them.
I know where Cecil's fucks their shreds.
Yeah, you've wasted your fuck,
That's
Cecil.
what Shred said.
I'm gonna be doing a video on them at some point anyway, because they are a piece of shit. Better known as MD. That's as far as I go. We'll call them Mega Drive for now, just to keep. And there's a big court case going on.
How childish.
Well, Mega Drive, but I let him know that I had a crossbow and that. Not because to brandish it, I'm saying I'm going to fucking kill you with it or stick it on a table in a brandishing manner. But the point is, I let him know that because I'm pretty sure the fucker turned up at my door and knocked on my fucking door and then did a knock run away. Fine. There is nothing wrong with letting people know that. But the way you're going about it, you are asking people to come to your door and be... You see the difference? You're saying, come to my door, I'm going to shoot you. Come on, come for me, come for me. Don't do it on YouTube. There's a way of going around this, Cecil. You've made it known you have weapons. I've made it known I've had weapons. That is it. There's no more to do. To sit there and brandish the fucker in the way you are. Hey, it's super fucking cringy. And I've probably surfed that borderline myself, being a bit cringy with it. But Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, you're going too far. Like that video of you outside with the lasers.
Oh, no,
yeah,
the laser.
That you shouldn't, because Pieman's absolutely right. Someone calls up.
Yeah, I can think I'm trying to do like a...
you
what do you call
go
it?
too far. There's always you're a bit like Cecil in that you take this over here because it's not known. Nobody has weapons or lasers. Oh,
No, but-
really take some old crusty to phone up something.
It'll freak out because there's a blue laser
Right,
somewhere, yeah.
exactly.
I just thought it was amazing how far the,
It is
the, laser,
amazing.
the laser travelled. Not to do with weaponry,
No,
it's
I
to
know
do
that.
with how far the laser travelled and how,
We
you know,
all
it's,
know
it's
that,
beautiful.
but we all know that, but Pieman and I and probably that lot are also fully aware that there are millions of Karens in the world that are going, oh my goodness, what's this?
It's a blue laser. It's not
Oh
going to
my
harm you.
word.
It's been on for 2 seconds. It's not going to harm you.
Right.
Don't worry. But Karens are everywhere for sure. But yeah, the brandishing shit. I think you're going to lose your gun, right, Cecil? And certainly over here, if you had the gun, you did jump through all the hoops. You would. Well, even if he did, say he did have it, he'd lose it straight out.
Greatest nation on earth.
In your opinion, would you say the greatest nation on earth? Yeah, you.
Used to be.
Yeah,
Used to
yeah.
be.
The Cecil
The whole
swings
world's
and roundabouts.
fucked. Your whole world's fucked, Cecil. I'm sure your brain doesn't really understand where
No.
the world is going, but all the Western world at the moment is under massive
We're
threat.
under massive threat, Cecil.
All of us, all of the countries are.
Yeah, yeah. It's time to fucking stick together, not say I'm the greatest nation in the world, Cecil, but you're too bigoted to understand that.
I don't think the UK or the USA or any of the other countries can really say that.
I'm the best country in the world because swings and roundabouts, and
I think we're pretty level now with the threats that we're under.
you're a fucking bigot, Cecil. That's what I think personally. But anyway,
One of the greatest freedoms that we have, other than this,
go to Pakistan. They have a bigger freedom than you. You seem to be under the illusion America's the only country that has allowed guns. And we're still allowed guns here, Cecil. They're just a lot more regulated. In fact, most countries are allowed guns. They're just a lot more regulated and where you can use them, etc. Okay? But if you really want to fucking talk about, like, America, yeah, you talk like that's the only country that does this. No, go to Pakistan. It's just one country I'm listing. Okay? They have much more freedoms under their firearms and shit. Hell, they're not even fucking licensed if you do a felony. You still have a fucking machine gun if you want. And it's cheap. Dirt cheap. So shut the fuck up with that crap.
is our freedom of speech.
Yes, freedom of speech. That is something that is being slowly eroded, by the way, Cecil. Not just for your country, our country, many others. But yeah, go on.
Y'all can talk all the shit you want about me on YouTube.
Except for it ain't shit though, is it, Cecil? This is the point. This is where I'll get angry in a bit, as I usually do.
And I will not argue with you people
Well, you do.
until you start telling the truth about me.
What's the truth, Cecil? Cecil's a positive, inspiring man. He's just a good guy from Covington who pays his taxes.
He's racist, says Shredder.
Yeah, he's certainly racist and bigoted. But, you know, what are you, Cecil? What is the truth about you? What do you think your truth is? I never molested those girls. Didn't happen. Or the video was edited. Which one is it, Cecil? Which truth do you want to go down? Which story, narrative do you want to go down? You tell me.
Sorry, but if I go online and I say, I robbed a bank last week.
All children are attracted to Cecil. It's not Cecil's fault. In fact, many men suffer from this.
I
And
have
girls.
never known a child ever. I have had all my daughter's son's friends and all my daughter's friends when my two were both small have always gone over. You're like my second mum, and all of that, right? Kids. I worked with kids all my life, and I have never witnessed any child under 12, well, I say under 12, but any child at all, come on to touch inappropriately any part of a man or woman that I have been around. Now, perhaps I'm not attractive to children, but, you know...
I never had a kid here either.
I have never
Never seen it.
I've never witnessed it against
No.
anyone.
Talks like it's a common thing. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
I just think, you know...
It's bollocks. 10-year-olds are fully developed. Oh, that was just you defending yourself.
Do you know what?
That's a good defence, Cecil. That sounds good.
Do you know what? My
The
daughter
fuck?
is repulsed by that statement and has said to me, and well, she said it to both Phil and myself, Daddy, if you ever put anything like that on the internet, I will never talk to you again because that is sick.
You're broken, Cecil. Anyway, let's carry on.
Yeah, but that's
The fact that everything that's being said about me is bold-faced fucking lies.
It's not, though, is it, Cecil? It's not bold-faced lies, is it, Cecil? Come on, man. Who are you trying to kid? Is it yourself, or is it just Queen Tasty and the one other person that may be hanging around? Come on.
I won't address them.
You try.
I have no other I have no energy left in my blood.
Well, that's because energy and blood. Yeah, that's because you're done, really, Cecil. It's finished. I mean, fuck me. No one has done a video on you in ages. You just thought, you know what? I need some fucking more little views and a bit of attention, so I'll start poking the bear and see what happens. No one really reacted, so you had to kick up a bit more, and now people are reacting again. It's what you wanted, really. You got a bit of a weird addiction going on here over Cecil. I think it's you that projects when you say you fuckers have got nothing but YouTube. You guys don't have a life, you know, etc., etc. I think there's a lot of projection going on there, my son. I certainly want to swap my life with yours, especially now.
To address anything else you people have to say. I've proved that you lie. I've shown that you lie.
proven.
Where?
How
Cecil?
the bloody hell have you proven? Oh my god! Right.
Is your name Steve Huff? I've proven that this...
Oh, don't mention him for fuck's
I've
sake.
proven this. Where did you prove this? It's been proven, guys. Where? Where did you prove this? Because just saying something is not proving. They lied about me.
No, we haven't.
That's not proven. Just saying someone lied about you is not proving something, Cecil. You don't even have the ability to edit a video, it seems, or show a screenshot. I mean, fuck me, you're so lazy you can't even pick up the phone and turn the phone towards the computer screen and show the video where there's a lie about you, so to say. You have proven jack shit. And we've asked you to. Show us.
You're saying that you've seen people come up to your house. Where is your footage? You've got all these cameras. Cecil, I'm not trying to have a go here, but you have a zillion cameras in your home facing inwards and outwards. Why can you not show us who is in your on your property? You go on and on about it.
Oh, you're lucky
I
didn't come downstairs.
Now, if I were you in your situation,
Show 'em.
and I had proof that somebody is coming in my house,
Fucking show 'em.
I would show the rest of all of us lot. Look, see this person here.
I'm telling you,
But
the only
you
reason
won't.
I didn't show MD that time, well, I swear it was him at my door, is purely because we didn't have the cameras at the time. We didn't have cameras at that time. We got cameras literally
because of it.
Yeah, we got the cameras because of it. So if it ever happened again, you know, because I'm telling you, someone come to my door and I would fucking have the cameras there, you know. So you never show anything.
Sam, you're funny as fuck.
I bet you like to see
Us wearing nappies.
us. Yeah, what's
Diapers,
this nappy thing as well?
Nappies are diapers.
It's got something about fucking nappies. You know, nappies, diapers. What is that
What
about,
have I
Cecil?
missed?
About nappies.
Okay, I've got a blank look on my face.
You've just said, I bet you like to see us in nappies.
That's what Sam said.
Yes, I know, but what is this nappies thing about? Cecil does it a lot. He says about nappies a lot. What is this about? Some sort of weird fucking subconscious, like, little fetish or something?
Probably if he's molesting children.
We call him a diaper sniper, don't they? Anyway, let's carry on.
And you don't even hesitate to lie out your mouths.
You know, when we don't hesitate,
God.
usually when you when you don't hesitate, that usually means you're telling the truth, Cecil.
Right.
Yeah?
If I ask you a question and you need to lie, not you personally, but anybody.
Hesitation.
If anybody's asked a question and they have to lie, there's that quick pause because the brain has to think of an answer. But if I ask you somebody a question and the answer is 100% the truth, it's a very quick, very concise response.
Yeah, so...
Because there's no thought process in it.
It doesn't go. I do not hesitate to lie because, no, none of it's a lie, Cecil. All of it is taken from you. It all comes back to you. And now computer databases and other things that link to you to cross-reference to make sure. And it is. You are what you are.
Look, at the end of the day, we didn't come for you because we got bored. We didn't team up together and thought, who can we pick on? This guy looks like a vulnerable twat. Let's go for...
It's like a meth head.
We came for you because we've all got children or we've had experiences of such horrid predatory behaviour.
And you're not community too. You're in the
you
paranormal
admit
community.
it. We've found one of us, we've all seen your video where you have said that you do such things or you have done such things in your past. So we're out to get you in jail because that's exactly where you belong, to be honest.
And only God can take care of you for that one.
Oh, God will pat us in the back.
Mate, God will take care of each and every one of us on Judgment Day, but that isn't... But your judgment is going to be a fuckton worse than any of ours.
Because I don't really judge people that I don't know.
Oh, shut the door.
Dude, we're going to cover a video that Sam covered earlier about judging people and just being a twat.
Bless Missy, she shut the door.
Yeah, we said shut the door, and my daughter's just shut the door. No, never mind, funny shit. Anyway, let's carry on.
It's more than I can say for y'all. But it's a serious matter.
It certainly is, Cecil. It certainly is.
When people are talking about my kid.
Cecil, no one's talking about your fucking kid,
Oh,
okay?
no, before I go and get my juice. Right, that's one thing that I am going to point out, sir. It was a joke about a drone coming to your house, looking out the window. For fuck's sake, you damn well know it. You're just using it to play victim.
It wasn't even saying it's going to go to his daughter's window.
You, sir, are not a victim. Don't get me started on victims. Nobody's going to look through your window at your daughter, and nobody has it in for your daughter. We all want to protect her, and you damn well know it. Now shut your trap, you stupid prick. There you go. All yours.
Right, yeah. Cecil, no one said shit about your daughter. The whole, like, she's a stepdaughter thing, I think, again, that's something that you sort of hinted at or said. It always comes from you.
When people are watching my wife and kid walk out of this house.
No, Cecil, you dox yourself.
People who are not welcome here. It's a serious matter when people know my address and they should not.
That's your fault. You are the one that put your address out there, dude. Fuck me. How many times have you doxed yourself with your fucking name and address on letters or whatnot, trying to prove something that's not proven because it doesn't, prove what you're trying to prove, sort of thing. Or fucking, filming, signposts or whatever else. Google now is kind of scary, right? And I don't think you're aware of this. But all you got to do is take a fucking single shot video of, say, you walking out the road, like directly outside your house, and from Google Maps, people can trace your house. You dumbass. It is all down to you. And of course people are going to fucking have a look. Why? Because you admitted to being a chomo, okay? And if you give me that video as edited crap, I'm going to kick the last tooth remaining in your mouth.
It's a serious matter when people are making comments about my 13-year-old daughter.
No, stop putting her as a shield, Cecil. No one's making... I see no comments about your daughter, okay? Stop it. Yeah, it was. At least just shout it from the kitchen. Prove it. Show us. Show us some fucking screenshots, okay? Because you don't prove anything. Hence you saying, yo, I prove of it, you lie. No, you just say we lie. That's not proving. Unlike us, who have actual video of you going, when I was 16, 17 years old, I did this, that, and the other. And blaming an 8-year-old coming on to you, you fucking sick fuck. And then another incident with your fucking cousin's kid or whatever, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. It goes on and on, Cecil, with you. It's not just a one thing, is it? If it was just a one thing, it could sort of be like, well, okay, I won't really put you as you were just an itty bitty boy at 17 years old. No, it's still fucking sick and wrong. But, maybe you could have learned from that and grown and gone further. But instead, what happened is you did it again and again because you are what you are, okay? And you know it.
I will protect my daughter.
Oh, fucking... I don't know if your daughter needs protected from you or not. I'm in two minds.
With my life. The problem is, for you guys, is you're just mad that you can't bully me.
It's not... Meg, you even start shaking your head left and right. It's nothing to do with that. I'm not as mad that can't bully you. We're mad that you're a fucking predator and you're in fucking denial about it. And then you have the gall to fucking try and, kick out at other people, calling other people slow and stuff, when you're the one who can't spell properly and all the rest of it. And, saying horrible things to all sorts of people, You're a scumbag, basically. Those pubes on the bottom of your chin that you fucking glued on with PVA glue you found in the shower, they fucking suit you.
The fact that you know my address and you're watching my family walking in and out of the house.
That's paranoia, dude. That's sheer fucking paranoia. And half the time it's you doxing yourself, filming that shit. So someone will go, I saw Hedy going out with a red top today. That's because you filmed it going out, you fucking turkey.
And you wonder why I blatantly wear these on my videos.
Yes, because we're going to come in while you're filming a video and, smash down your door and...
Oh, don't say that because I believe it.
that's fucking... It is all for show, because I think, and I'm with No Life Mike on this, I reckon when it actually comes down to it, you pulling that thing out, I reckon you bottle.
God, tell me you're talking about the gun and not
The gun, yes, not his bits.
Oh
You would bottle it. I reckon you would bottle it, because, and that's a good thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing. That's a fucking good thing, because those guns are not fit for purpose, okay? That trigger is so heavy on that turd-coloured one that you will miss. I guarantee you will miss, and someone innocent will get hit, because you'll squeeze that trigger, and as you squeeze, you'll shake.
Well, it's me sending a message without sending a message.
Well, if you want to do that, I already explained that.
we've got the
You can, everyone's got the message, see, so you could have stopped it long ago. Just like me with the crossbows and to MD not to come to my house. It was just a simple, I have these now, that's it, just be warned. That's it. That's all you got to do. But fucking going over and over like this.
And a lighter sent you
it's fucking cringe.
Link.
Oh, what's this link? I don't know if I can hit the link, but we'll keep that link.
Hang on a minute,
Can't touch it for
Angelo.
now.
Shredder says, "Yeah, I never meant that to mean spying on Zambra."
Exactly. Yeah. That's to do
No,
with
I know,
the drone.
Shredder, we all know, mate.
No,
We
he's
all know
twisting
that.
that. He's twisting that. The joke was, Master Shredder sending up a drone to spy through your window, and then Cecil turns that into, you're going to spy on my daughter because he's a coward. And he sits behind his daughter like a scumbag.
So everybody actually makes note of this. Master Shredder says, I have never watched them ever.
No, I know,
We
yeah.
know, mate,
we know you haven't watched it. He doxes himself and he wonders why other trolls and that fucking take a piss out of him. They say things like, we're behind you in a car, Cecil. And then he'll fucking, start reaching for his gun and shit, he's fucking moron.
I do agree with Krusty here.
Go on.
Krusty says, I think he wants the battle. Well, he has the battle now on his hands.
May well be the case, Sam. Cecil, you do realise, I don't think you quite understand your self-defence laws exactly either. If someone puts something through that mailbox and you come out and you pull that on them and shoot them, that ain't self-defence, sir. That is not self-defence. You'll be going down. What, they mailed you something? I feared for my life because he was mailing me something that called me a chomo. Dude, dude, did they have anything on them? Did they reach for anything? Did they fucking jump at you? You know, etc. You have to ask all these questions because I'm telling you, Cecil, you got this notion in your head that someone comes to your mailbox, you'll shoot them, they're dead, police are called, okay? Police come out and they'll see you go, what happened here? Just go,
Apparently all their friends according to that after that fight.
and Cecil will go, oh, yeah, he came for me. We were scared for our lives because of all this stuff on YouTube. They called me a chomo when I'm not, etc. So I feared for my life and I shot him. Okay, well, you're going to have to come with us downtown and ask some questions. And you are not coming out by tea time like you think you are. You're going to be investigated and you're going to be stuck in that fucking jail cell until it comes to a trial. And you're either going to be not guilty or guilty, depending which way. And it'll probably end up being guilty because you shot someone when it was not self-defense, you fucking turkey. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't think you've got this self-defense law down like you think.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with my family.
And that's in, I'm not talking about England, I'm talking about USA.
Angelo says he showed his IP address to his stupid camera, so duh, the moron. Anyone can see your cameras now.
Yeah, if you
He only shows his bits for pill money.
Yeah, Bill. You show your bits of pill money. That's not the truth, is it, Cecil? You showed your bits because you were cheating. You were cheating because you were jumped.
Sorry, Lord.
Okay, but you told Hetty that. You said, no, I was desperate for pills, so I sold my dick for pills. That's what I did. No. That was a good excuse, Cecil.
Apparently, she knew he was doing it.
No, she did not know. She was in tears.
I was joking.
She was, I know, I'm just saying for the audience sake. She was in tears.
Was she?
Yeah, she was in tears and broken.
I didn't know that.
She was utterly broken, but
How do you know?
Cecil.
Is this on film then?
I can't
Her
remember.
being upset.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know that.
I think so. I can't remember all the ins and outs because it's a long time ago now. But yeah, she was absolutely in bits about this. But he fucking showed his little dick to someone, and then he turned around to save. No. I did it because I needed pills because he's addicted. I understand that side of things, so to say. So they were going to pay me money. Who would pay money for Noodle Dick Cecil's dick here? Who would pay money? Come on, Hetty, be logical.
I don't mean anybody no harm.
Obviously with him for some
I'm no threat to anybody.
Well, you're a threat to children. Stop metal detecting in play parks.
But when you start stalking my wife and daughter,
Stop hiding behind your wife and daughter because this is not the narrative, Cecil. Yeah. It ain't happening.
Yeah.
then you
It's you we want.
can't get mad when you see me protecting myself.
No, Cecil. You cannot just fucking shoot someone like that. Just like me and my crossbow. I can't just someone knocks on my door who I don't like or I'm not sure of. I can't just pull that trigger, Can't do that. Even with the whole MD situation and letting them know that I had them. It's not like if he did come to my door again, I could just fucking shoot him through the top of my window or something. You can't do that. Yeah, okay, that's England. That includes America too on that front. Okay? It doesn't work like that. It's life or death. Not just fucking someone shouting some abuse at you.
Over here, even if somebody kicked the door in and Phil aims the weapon and they go, all right, mate, I'm running away. Phil still can't shoot them because they've decided to run.
Yeah, and it's the same with you on that end. You can't do that unless you want to end up in jail, mate. Forever.
Yeah, you'd only be able to, over here. You'd only be able to shoot if they kept coming.
Yeah. Ours is a lot more stricter. It has to be what you call appropriate force over here. In terms of, I really have to be in a life or death situation with my thing. You
have to prove it.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, it's a lot more harder. But in America, there's still, there's self-defense. There's a castle doctrine as well about your home being the castle and that. But the way Cecil's putting it, he's going to walk outside. Someone's putting something in his mailbox, and he's going to shoot him because he was so scared. He's trying to fucking threaten him. Like, I'm going to use the law to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you preemptively and then use the law to make myself innocent. Ain't going to work, Cecil. Not going to work.
Well, Sam says the case of Boogie 2988 is a prime example of him firing a shot to scare off a troll when he got in trouble and lost his right to carry. Right
there, yeah. Boogie, you know these YouTubers, Cecil. Boogie 2988, Francis, whatever his name is.
Hi, Poochie the Pit. He's a chomo? I thought he was just a meth head. Yes, he's a chomo.
He's a full-on chomo.
He's a self-confessed chomo, and there is proof, but we'll go to that another time.
Yeah. Dude, Boogie, right, had a troll, and his troll's a prick. I sympathise with Boogie on this. In fact, I'd be tempted to almost do the same thing, but you can't, okay? Now, Boogie didn't shoot at them, he just shot one in the air. But remember, what goes up must come down. whether it's crossbow or bullets or fucking rockets, okay? And someone innocent is going to be walking along and potentially killed by that or injured, okay? So, when Boogie shot one in the air as a warning for him to fuck off, you do the same thing, you'll lose your gun rights at the very fucking least. In fact, I don't think you should have your guns brandished like that. And from what I can tell from what Angelo is saying, I think you're going to be parting with him soon. That's probably a good thing before someone fucking gets hurt, because you're just not in the right mindset to have something like this, Cecil.
You're very hot-headed, and somebody will knock on your door for totally unrelated reasons, like, I don't know, hi mate, and their intentions are, oh, hi mate, I've got a tyre blowout, and you'll shoot the fucker in the head.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, hopefully you'll miss because of a fucking...
Well, yeah,
but potential is there.
Very hot-headed.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And I don't care what you got to say about what kind of guns I have.
Well, they're not fit for purpose, but whatever.
These are 100% legal. My daughter is 100% safe with these in the house.
I believe that. Yeah, well, no, I believe. I mean, she ain't going to pick them up, is she, in fucking...
No, she's very intelligent.
You know,
very
so
lovely.
I believe that in that sense.
But she doesn't seem very happy.
My gun is either... My guns...
You are right, Peachy, you are right. He's had his record expunged. or
Yes,
whatever
that's how he got it. He's got his
So,
record expunged.
Yeah, he's got his record expunged.
Yeah, that's how he's got him. And that's why he wanted his record
I
expunged.
mean, there are a million videos on our playlist. There are other channels that I've got more
Search
detailed
random news is the best one to go for.
We've got High Street Paranormal, The Saga. You've got Master Shredder, Underlie. I forgot.
Daisy Bennings.
Daisy Bennings, that's a good one. Random News is
Probably the best one if you
the
want
best
to
one,
catch up.
only because
And he's got a playlist.
Only because the way he puts the videos together is masterwork.
It's
Yeah,
just easy to follow.
He's a masterpiece. So he's probably the best one. The Krusty Rabbit Hole is very, very detailed as well. One of my favourites.
There's loads of us.
There's loads of us.
Loads of us, but document them.
But the guy has said some terribly sick things, and
he can't work out why. Then he lies after.
If you can't handle the thought of children being hurt, it's not for the weak of stomach, mate. I'm afraid it is quite sick.
Yeah, it's some of the shit. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty gross. But yeah, I think your best bet, if you need to have it all broken down in a nice, easy, logical manner.
Hello, Tyler. Hello, mate.
Random
Digital dogs, hey.
Random news, and look for his playlist, Sea Love playlist or whatever, you know what I mean. You'll find it there. 22 videos I think he's got, and it all makes sense.
Is either on my waist...
I will in a bit. Go on.
Look, here is the information on
Yeah.
how to report this video to them.
We will do that after the thing, because I've got so much more to go through.
Oh, right, okay.
We're in this box. We're in a box.
Told off.
I really don't care what you people got to say. I really don't. You don't know me. You don't know my story.
See, so we know you through what you put out. And we certainly do know your story. You told your positive, inspiring story, thinking that everybody would... I don't know what you were thinking. People would side with you? You know, being 17 and... Oh, an 8 and a 10-year-old came on to me. She wanted me to do it. She gave consent.
Oh, I can't even stand to
Do you know what I mean? What the fuck were you thinking? That everyone would side you? And I think you got a bit of a shock, didn't you? Everyone went, what the fuck?
But what would go on in one's head to A, put that out there? I know he was kind of forced, but then...
He was forced, he was going to get exposed, by the way, for those who are new.
But to then expect people not to react in such a way that we are.
He seems to think that being 17 is a little boy, you know, which is not cool at all.
And you guys are just hateful ass people.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the sort of reaction you are going to get when you, well, you know,
Good job, miss.
have stated the things you've done.
Thank you, darling.
You always were hateful. You always be fucking hateful.
And you always are stupid, and you always will be stupid.
And I'm sad for you.
I ain't sad for you.
You're not sad for us.
You're passive aggressive.
Dude, we all have our own life. Some of us have our own businesses like Shreds. Some of us have been through hell and have had lost someone they're very dear to us, but now have a new life starting.
Jesus Christ! Sorry, sorry
we
to interrupt, but look at his posture and his frame. He's
I
bending
know.
back. Cecil, that's some bad back posture, dude. You might want to get a massage there,
But
mate.
what I'm saying is, you're sad for us, but we've all had each of us have had trauma or know someone that's had traumatized, and we're all moving on with our life in various ways, and we'll all help one another. But you, on the other hand, you're in a different kettle of fish. There's nothing we can do to help you.
No.
You are disgusting, and
You're ill, mate. You're ill.
All right, in your opinion, we're horrible to you, and we're trolls, and we're this and we're that. But you know why? You have to know why. You'd have to be completely retarded.
Or
to
denial,
not know
just total
why.
denial.
But the way you went for Krusty Rabbit, the way you went for me, the way you went for my husband, and many of the others, you know, Angelo and Shredder.
Oh, the lies.
And the lies. You can't call us paedophiles. You can't call us these things because you know nothing about us.
You go on us about like we're slandering you. It's not slander.
Krusty Rabbit's this, that, and the other. I don't care. Right, you can upset people. You upset Krusty. That means you upset me. The things you say to me don't offend me. I've got a very, very, very thick skin.
Right.
But what you said to Krusty, what you said to Shredder, what you said to Angelo, who the fuck do you think you are?
Oh, he's just lashing out. That's all he's got.
We have done nothing wrong. We are just mad at you because there are adults living with the shit you put them through. And we're worried about the fact that you've got two 13-year-old children wandering half naked around your house.
Which you're filming. Fucking weirdo.
I feel sad for you that this is the kind of shit that you have to do on YouTube.
We're giving it the I make positive content, you don't type spiel. Is that it, Cecil? You fucking YouTube hero who could just go viral. If you just ignore the haters, you'll end up going viral, won't you, Cecil? Fucking delusional.
For plays. I feel really bad for you. I ain't mad at you people. I don't.
No one does this for plays, by the way, Cecil. In fact, we get the opposite. You know, we lose subscribers talking about you. But that's how much we care about this.
Sam,
Know you to be mad at you. And I don't really have anything bad to say about you people, even though you talk a lot of shit about me.
You don't really have anything bad to say about us, even though we talk about our shit. Like Natalie just said earlier. Sorry, do you want to say the things you said about Sam?
I can't remember.
Again, they were fucking abhorrencies. Do you want to say the
I
things
can't
that you said
remember,
about...
I was livid. I was crying and angry and disgusted. And you said terrible, terrible things to me, which my husband was livid as well. But I don't care because A, I know it's not true. And B, coming from you, it's not really an insult. But when you attack somebody...
The fuck up. Yeah, but what he'll say is, so it's okay for you to do it to me. Yes, Cecil. The difference is you have put out there what you do.
Krusty Rabbit did not go online telling everybody he's a fucking chomo, and that is when push comes to shove, that's the thing.
The crux of the matter, Cecil. That is the crux.
And every donation that we have received, every donation that Krusty Rabbit may or may not have received, and everything that Shredder, everything that all of us receive or give out to others. We appreciate life. We appreciate the small things in life, and not one of us would hurt a little kid.
I'm not petty like that. You can
You're fucking petty.
talk all the shit you want. That is your God American dream, to talk shit.
How about saying Western dream? I mean, with free speech and shit, you know, just the Western world in general, Cecil, you fucking bigot. You know, we have we're meant to have free speech over here.
That's why they call Americans arrogant, because we talk a lot of shit, but we also back it up.
Oh, you don't back up anything, Cecil. All you do is just say, I've proven that they've lied about it. I've proven the video's edited without actually proving the video is edited. In fact, it is us that back it up. We prove the video is not edited. Krusty Rabbit Sam has proven beyond any shadow of any reasonable doubt, and didn't even need to, because we all knew. You know, and you do too.
In the background is there's nothing you can say.
That
Absolutely nothing.
Your video is not edited. A dog gives you away. A dog barking in the background gives you away.
But not Sam. Cecil comes across like he doesn't understand what editing is. Because you know, like where the video was long and the front was taken
Oh, the
off
clips.
and the back
Clips.
end.
That's called clips.
Yes, I know that. I'm not demented, am I? But that's what I can't remember what it was called. But because you know, oxygen's low today. But Cecil doesn't. Either he's thick and he really genuinely doesn't understand it. That's what happened, or he needs to be educated and so that he knows that does, just because the beginning is not there doesn't mean that the words that he said were
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to the topic. But he's had the full confession video put out, anyway, and he still says no, that's not. And what? So Cecil, if that video was an hour and 45 minutes long, what else could you say prior to that section would change anything? What would change anything to what you said?
You were talking
Nothing.
bollocks, so it wasn't of any interest to man or beast.
No.
So it was just removed.
And as for Cecil being stupid, yeah, he's stupid, all right. But he, when he feels it benefits him, he'll act even more stupid, like he doesn't understand something to get his own advantage at times.
I think so. I do think so.
His victim, he certainly acts more of a victim when he needs to. Hams things up, saying how much worse they are when they're not, etc. Like, you guys going after my daughter. No one's going after your daughter, Cecil.
Oh my!
Like, seriously.
Not one of us.
No.
Not one.
Quite
of
the
us
opposite. Quite the fucking opposite. Want to protect her
from.
from.
Not one of us wants any harm to happen to you, to any child. Not one of us.
At the end of the day, whatever you guys think of me, only God can judge me.
Yeah, and he will.
Only God can judge me.
He will.
But I will practice my Second Amendment. I will protect my family. Nobody's going to come in this house and hurt us.
No, nobody is going to do that, Cecil. I don't know, actually. If someone ever does because they hate fucking predators that much, it ain't going to be one of us. I'm telling you that now. Honestly, it ain't going to be one of us. It'll be, I don't know. But you're getting quite well known. That's the problem, Cecil. And we want you to be well known because I think people have a right to know if they're in Covington, Kentucky, and their kid is playing with your kid in your house. They need to know that potentially that you're filming them and fucking saving those videos because you're caught.
Ooh.
You are caught doing that twice, not once, 2 to 3 times. You're caught doing that on fucking YouTube alone.
Okay. So
Twat.
And nobody's going to hurt my family walking out this door.
just pause a minute.
Go on.
Digital Dog says something cool. I remember live watching it, like many, with our jaw dropped.
Yeah.
You can't edit a live, my word.
Yeah.
Says Digital.
It was live. But
I didn't see it, but Digital did.
Yeah.
We don't threaten you. We don't bother you. So you're going to leave us alone.
Well, you do threaten Cecil. You call brandishing, as we've explained. Okay, you already said sending the message out. Well, you're too clear. You're gonna lose your gun, right, sir, if you carry on. In fact, you may have already lost them if everything goes down to process, and it's probably a good thing before someone innocent gets hurt.
It's just shocking.
Y'all want to keep harassing the Kentucky boy?
Well, yeah, pedos don't get let off, Cecil.
Sam, did you
They
see
just
it
don't.
live? Sam.
They don't just get let off, Cecil.
Sorry, I just want to ask Sam if
They're live
if it was seen live.
We're on about the cameras live. I think that's what we're on about, the cameras. You know, when he recorded the kids and people couldn't believe because he moved the camera and hid it in the... No, I don't think...
When he was admitting to what he did.
No, I don't think he's on about that. He might be on about that, but I think he's there on about the cameras.
I remember live watching it.
Yeah, well, I was talking about the cameras. I was talking about the cameras at the time when he moved the camera to the kids and he quickly realised what he was doing. Quickly, quickly turned it off,
Who ain't bothering you?
Someone needs to check his hard drive is what I need, Someone needs to fucking check his hard drive.
I'm surprised it's not been done already, I have to be honest.
When all I do is go to work, pay my taxes, and mind my own business.
And then start on somebody, which I'm going to show you in a sec. You start on someone randomly. I'm going to show you this in a sec. And you, of all people, have no room to talk.
You want to harass me because your life is in fucking shambles?
Well, no. Our life isn't in shambles, Cecil. Our life is about to be the best it's ever been. Thank you. God bless you, Dad. So don't throw that shit.
You're putting all this on the internet, honey, and I'd rather you didn't.
Keep doing
That's projecting, Cecil. Serious fucking projecting. Your life is in a shambles.
it at your own risk. Keep doing it at your own risk. Keep coming around my house unlawfully. Keep stalking my daughter.
No one is stalking your daughter. This is fucking... It fucks me off when you say shit like this.
Right.
Because you're hiding behind her.
You are using your daughter in incredibly savage ways. There's a video of you walking behind her. And what are you filming? Their butts, or are you just filming your kids?
Well, we'll do that in a minute. We'll come to that
No.
after.
This is relevant. Why are you going behind your daughter? Nobody wants to hurt. Nobody wants to spy on. Nobody wants any harm or perving coming to your daughter except for you, sir. How dare you? How dare you even come across to us like you give a shit? Because if you have any love for your daughter, if you love your daughter like any of us love our kids,
Keep her away from this shit.
then you wouldn't have done what you did, would you?
Well, it's not just that. You keep her away from it all. Even if...
And why on absolutely, Phil.
Why? She shouldn't know about this.
She shouldn't know that her own father has
Proven.
admitted to being a fucking predator.
Yeah.
Right? If that's happened to Phil, not only would I be separated and he wouldn't be near Missy, but there is no way on planet Earth at the age of 11, 12, 13 she'd have any idea of why.
No, you talk about this shit in front of her. You are the one damaging your daughter on that front. And no, it's nothing to do with you swearing in front of her, for God's sakes, because again...
That at school.
It's nothing to do with swear words, dude, but...
It's to do with the content.
It's, no one wants to hear that their dad is a fucking chomo, okay? So...
And you're there going, well, I'm not a bad person, am I? I'm not a bad... Do I love you, don't I? And all of that. Like, these kids don't want to be put on the spot like that.
And you're filming them when they don't want to be filmed as well, putting them on the spot, and it's just awkward, it's cringe. I feel the uncomfortableness.
Yeah, I do.
It makes you feel
and
fucking
actually,
horrible.
Missy said that. She said they don't seem natural. That's
No.
what Missy said. I don't know. And what worries me is the child that's not yours, that young girl.
Yeah, doing a video. I'm not a chomo, am I? You come around my house all the time, don't you? Like, what the fuck?
In my opinion, I don't know who else agrees or disagrees, she appears very immature for her age. She comes across as very shy, very timid, and quite worryingly, quite impressionable. That's a concern. Now, her family, do they know that you're putting her online?
And do they even know about the allegations? So I bet not, because if I heard about allegations, I'd be fucking gone. But it isn't just allegations, is it? You have admitted to. You have done numerous other things as well that you have talked about. It's your fault for sharing all this, Cecil. It's all come from you.
Honestly, going back to 10 minutes ago, I don't understand what you believe was going to happen when you came across and said what you said. The confessions. I honestly don't.
Mental.
It is.
Weirdly, like you do. Keep making threats about how you're going to peep through my daughter's window.
No one said they're going to peep through your daughter's windows. You're fucking me off now, Cecil. Nobody said that. The joke was Master Shredder's going to fly a drone up above your house so they can peep in and see what you're doing, because they've already caught you masturbating and caught you doing something else. It was a joke.
Was he actually masturbating or
He admitted to it. He said, I masturbate like 5 times a year or some shit. I don't know what it was. It was just a fucking troll comment.
Where have I missed that to?
It's one of Cecil's shitty shorts.
Busy with Missy. I suppose I just missed things because she's not allowed to
it's one of Missy's one of his shitty shorts. But yeah, it was literally a comment that a troll put said, Master Shredder's, just to wind him up, he's gonna fly a drone over your house. And Cecil twists this into, oh, you're gonna spy on my daughter. No, Cecil, stop hiding behind your daughter like the little coward that you are.
While at the same time trying to make everybody think I'm a weirdo.
You are a weirdo. You're a chomo. And you're a threat to kids.
You might not like the fact that you're a paedophile. I'm sure it's not a nice thing when you find out that you have an interest in children.
Awful.
It must be awful. But rather than getting help for the situation you offend, or you have not apologised or gotten help for those that you have offended against.
No, you've already offended, mate. You have done what you've done.
I'm a firm believer that if you're a chomo, you can't actually help it. I think it's it's in you, not you personally, but everyone. If you're one, you are one. But those who offend or watch it on
Child.
Watch
Yeah.
images and oh God help me, I can't even.
That's not victimless, by the way.
That's why I said watch it. That's what I mean because it's
Yeah.
not victimless.
That ain't
That's why.
victimless
That's
for
why
shit.
I mentioned
I know.
it.
I'm just saying.
Then why would you not get help? Why would you then hurt the kids you hurt when you were 19, 18, 17? Well, and why are you protesting?
There
you're
is
innocent?
a solution, believe it or not.
Castration.
Castration is. It sounds like. Oh, that sounds like. It's
would.
true. It's true. There is a paedophile that was interviewed a long time ago, who had urge and he didn't want to offend, but it was too strong for him. Obviously, has something broken in the DNA. He got castrated, right? Under a anaesthetic, obviously, and I know someone will want to like do it without anaesthetic because he's a chomo, but he didn't offend.
No,
okay,
if you offend, then cut it fucking off.
but he had it done before he got that bad, and he said it was instant. He goes, "I feel nothing. I don't fancy women. I don't fancy men. I don't fancy children. More importantly, I fancy nothing. I'm sexless. I'm totally sexless."
That's what I would do if I was if I was a male, and I had.
And that might be a good idea for you, Cecil.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you're actually a sexual deviant. The things
You are
say,
a deviant.
The things you put up online, you are a threat to man, woman, and child.
Yeah.
And maybe even animals.
Animal. Wow, he keeps fucking filming his dog, doesn't he, in a weird fucking way, doesn't he?
I'm joking. Do you think your dog deserves it?
No, I'm not. But you've seen him feel.
Your dog being
No, but
you fucking kill for that.
Yeah,
dog,
yeah.
You would.
Yeah, but no, seriously, I'm like, jokes aside, I think that might be an avenue you might want to look down if it is going to get out bad. Otherwise, you're going to end up losing your liberty and your freedom.
If you think about it,
And more importantly, you're going to harm someone.
if you think about it,
Well, Harry, you have harmed someone.
I'm a straight woman. You've grown up a straight man. You get men and women that are homosexual.
Yeah.
You've got the transsexual community. So why would you not be that? But the point is, you deal with it and you get help. You don't offend.
No.
Because children never recover.
No, because there's no.
And all of us know this in this group. All of us know through experiences with family members or themselves that you don't recover.
If there's no consent given, you can't have it, and they cannot consent. That's the bottom line. Let's carry on.
It fucks their life up forever.
Yeah, because they can't consent.
If y'all want to keep up this little shenanigans that y'all are doing, now when someone gets legally hurt.
Well, no, it won't be legally hurt though, will it, Cecil? That's the point. You're not going to do it legally. You're going to fucking shoot too quick before asking questions. You get me? You'll be the one that loses his liberty for fucking 25 to life. And you'll have killed someone, potentially. Or even if you don't kill someone, look at what happened with Boogie. At the very minimum, you'll lose your gun rights and, you know, have a potential felony for shooting in the air maybe as a warning shot, you know? So no, Cecil. Come on, man. Because we felt like that our lives were in danger? It's not about how you feel, Cecil. It's about if it's fact. Is it factually that you were being hurt, you know, if someone was going to kill you? Is that a fact? Do they coming at you with a fucking knife or another gun and backing you into a corner saying, I'm going to kill you, Cecil, I'm going to fucking... Is that what was happening?
Over here...
That's what I got to do over here, isn't
it? Over here, so if somebody would have to have their hand around my throat up against a wall with a knife...
With me to do anything.
For Phil to, in my own home...
Use my gun.
Phil to get away with self-defense, but to save my life.
And even if I shoot him and it's just the arm, I've got to try and keep him alive. I can't shoot him again in the head to kill him off. If that arm has stopped him hurting my wife, I can't shoot him again, you know? So, you know, I mean, if I shoot him in the arm, I'm telling you, he'll be screaming in agony of those broadheads anyway, like he's never been fucking shot before, you know?
Yeah,
they're brutal, those fucking broadheads. He'll probably die anyway and bleed out from the arm. But the point is this, Cecil... It's not how you feel. Oh, I felt like he was going to kill me. That's not how the law works. They will investigate and they will do forensics. They'll work out how far he was standing, the trajectory of the bullet, how you held the gun, etc., etc. They'll go through it all, and this takes time. Meanwhile, you're in jail this whole time. You're not getting out at tea time. You're in jail this whole time while we're doing this long-ass investigation.
I'm obsessed with true life crime, murder documentaries, and forensics shows.
That's how we know all this.
And I will tell you now, for you to get away with a self-defense situation,
be genuine as fuck.
They will, and Phil's right, go through every footstep you took. Yeah. They'll tell you how high or low your hand was, where the perpetrator was, you will never get away with a self-defense unless they 100% can prove that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, you know, just someone putting a letter in your mailbox calling you a choma. Cecil, we want to speak to you. Come on, you need to tell us the truth.
I mean,
You
how
know,
are
that
you
kind
gonna-
of thing.
Yeah, how are you going to go to court and have a defence? Well, he put a note in my letterbox.
Look, they're on YouTube, and it's
There-
and
and
I
there's-
just thought, you know,
Yeah,
they might
it-
give you what do they call it, a sentence that's slightly reduced, but you still instead of 25, you're going to get 20. Do you really want 20 years?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly true.
Do you know what I mean? You're an idiot. You cannot
You
just.
have to, for your daughter's sake, dude, for her sake, for fuck's sake, grow up. You can't shoot somebody for a letter in a mailbox. You have to get a grip on this. Unless they have a gun to your head or someone in your family's head, you cannot claim self-defense.
I pray to God that when you do shoot those guns, they are as bad as they are, and you fucking miss, and no one innocent is hit.
Because you want to make fun of us for practicing our Second Amendment because it's not $1,000 gun. Who cares? Who cares? Nobody talks about the brand of the bullets.
No, Cecil, what we're talking about when the brand of the gun, it's about how good the gun is for accuracy. Accuracy is really important because you don't want say your daughter is on the left and the bad guy is on the right, and you pull that trigger
Ow.
and you shake a little bit because that trigger is fucking heavy. Okay, what will happen is you could end up killing your daughter instead. And as for the bullets, you use shit bullets too, Cecil. Remember at the gun range? The fucking cheap ammo you use there? You use shit bullets as well. So it's even worse. It's an even worse combination. Fucking hell, Cecil. So yeah, it is important. You are spending money on something that is like there to protect your life, okay? Why you traded in your Glock, I'll never know. Just because it was a 2-2, oh, it wasn't powerful enough. A 2-2's still gonna kill someone, you moron. Shoot them in the head, they're down. Dead, they're gone. And the action on that Glock, and the less recoil, and the trigger that isn't fucking so hard to squeeze isn't going to make you shake either, and the fact it's not going to jam either. This to save your life. You should have saved the Glock, but I know why you did that. You needed drug money. So what you did, you traded your Glock in and thought, I'll get the Sky, the CPX Finger Ripper Bullet Jammer 3000. It looks better kind of than the Glock because there's bits of metal on it too. Oh, this is a win-win situation. And I like hammer fire, I think. I don't actually know the reason why, but I'm Cecil and just say I will. And that is why, you know? So, yes, the bullets are important too, and you use shit ones as well. Fuck's sake, Cecil. How do I know more than you about this? You're meant to be the gun fucking fanatic.
It's always about the brand of the gun or the easy pull of the trigger. Who cares?
Well, I just told you why the easy pull of a trigger. Because you'll miss, you'll shake, okay? I had a crossbow where I updated the limb to £140, right? Thinking, oh, this could be so powerful. It was a brute. But it was dangerous because as I pulled the trigger, oh my God! And then I started shaking. The thing was going up and down in my hand. And when I fired, pumph! It went nowhere near where I was fucking firing it. And I thought, I'm not using that again. Fuck me, the damage did it do?
Yeah, but you could have really
I could have really fucking hurt someone, so I'm not shooting that again unless everybody's out the way and fucking shoot. It was fun, but it is no good for a self-defense tool because of the fact. That's why the easy pull trigger is needed, Cecil.
I do believe Shredder hasn't said anything. He has not said anything, but I believe they're waiting for this link to be.
Yeah, I will be putting this link on after this video. We'll have a look,
Alright,
see if I can
Fred,
get to this link, alright?
It's alright, Shredder, I got your back, bro.
But yeah, Shredder knows what I'm talking about. So you should know this. And Cecil, may I recommend you get a red dot and not a cheap one from fucking AliExpress. Get a decent RMR, secondhand or something. That might help. And just trade in the guns and get something half decent. Fuck it.
We are law-abiding Kentucky citizens. We don't bother nobody. We're raising our kid. We're trying to do it in peace.
Your kid's
and you
doing
people
well.
want to keep threatening us
No one's
and
threatening
keep
you.
stalking
Well,
us. You can make fun of us all you want.
Well, good.
Any normal-minded motherfucker is going to arm themselves legally and protect their family.
No, any normal American will arm themselves and protect their family, full stop, because that is the way things are over there, if that makes sense, okay?
Yeah.
Any sensible person will spend proper money on that type of thing instead of fucking cheap-ass stuff and then carrying it around like some sort of costume, because that's what it is to you, it's a costume.
And I don't care what you guys...
Question for me, go on.
Okay, so John Smith says, Mags, is shooting a gun is more violent than a crossbow.
Right, Yes and no, depend. Right, so there's situations because someone said to me, I feel sorry for you having a crossbow as a defense weapon in England, but actually, not for walking out and around, but for inside the house, a crossbow is a better thing to use in the home than a gun, and this is the reason why. Have you ever fired a gun?
See, did he?
Yeah. Have you ever fired a gun
That's Shredder.
in a house or a room? It is loud, and if it's at night, it makes a big flash, and it's very disorientating, and you've certainly given your position away. With a crossbow, it's silent. There isn't as much kick. There is still kick, but there isn't as much kick. Broadheads go through bulletproof armor, by the way, as well. So if someone's wearing
And it is
armor,
deadly. We've seen
it
where
is
goes to the
utterly
floor.
deadly. Yeah,
It broke a hole in my fucking floor, the bastard.
There is lately, because the government are trying to ban our crossbows, suddenly there's a nutter going around London at the moment killing people with crossbows. We don't know who he is or they don't give us any details, so I'm sure it's just propaganda. But apparently there's a dude going around shooting people in the heads with crossbows and is killing everyone outright. They're brutal. Utterly brutal. Whether they're more brutal than a gun, no, yes and no, because a bullet travels a lot quicker than a crossbow, but the crossbow is the length of the bolt. And it's also very sharp if you're using broadheads. The broadheads are like razors, like you know, brutal. You can shave your neck with one or your cheek.
John says a gun feels very violent, or violent is how, as he put it.
Yeah, they are violent, and a crossbow does. It's more refined, but don't ever think they're soft and they ain't gonna do anything. They'll go. Well, I think what's his name, Moist Critical, did a stream a little while back, a couple of months back, I think it was, where some lads were fucking about with a crossbow, and like they were hiding behind. They're like, oh, shoot the crossbow through the what do they call it, the wardrobe, thinking it wouldn't go through the wardrobe.
I saw that.
And he was lucky. He went straight through the wardrobe and out the fucking other side into the fucking wall halfway through. He was so lucky because it would have gone through him as well if he was in the right place. Fuck me. Now, where the crossbow fails, a lot of people, the Achilles heel of a crossbow is that it's one shot and it takes ages to fucking reload. Well, no longer is this the case. With the ones I have, yeah, we'll go back to Cecil. The ones I have, they're magazined. I've got 5 shots of the adder, 8 with my Vlad, which uses smaller bolts, and all I got to do is quick cock it like an underleaf, you know, like an old Western,
Hello.
like an old Western style repeater rifle. That's it. Bang. Bang. Well, I don't go bang. You know the noise it makes.
Yeah,
and that's it. So for the home, it's best to use something like an adder. For out and about, conceal carry. Well, you can't really conceal carry a crossbow, and it's very clumsy in that front. So have a pistol to walk about. But there you go. There's my talk on guns and crossbows.
Sam says, if I was under a threat, the last thing I would be doing is talking about my cameras or guns on a public platform. So I reckon he's full of shit.
This is another thing. Sam has a good point as well, Cecil. Cecil, you're meant to be a security expert, so say. You're meant to have a qualification in it because that's how you got the job. You went on a training course. Everything to security you have completely compromised. You've given away your camera positions.
Your address.
Yeah, the fact that
Your
you've told.
IP address.
Yep. You've told
For the
us.
cameras,
You've
apparently.
told us that you carry guns and you constantly are meant to be concealed carry. What's the point of concealing something? You know, I mean, it's not so bad maybe for home defense. You want people to know because you carry it home, but you know, walking about, you didn't want people to necessarily know because they could grab them. For example,
yeah.
you were wearing boxing gloves that day. Someone could have fucking yanked it out because you can't do shit with those boxing gloves. You know, it could have like disarmed you there and then, you silly sausage. You know, you're just not. You're just not very savvy.
You can tell Phil's a dad. You silly sausage.
Yeah,
Cecil.
giving you dad advice, Cecil, as we do. A lot of us give Cecil advice.
No, I know, but the silly sausage is what you say to Moo Moo.
Yeah, we berate him to fuck, and we are disgusted with his pedophilic tendencies and whatnot. But we still try and give him advice and trying to help him. That's the crazy thing. And he thinks we're just nasty, evil haters when that's not the case. Anyway, this video is about to wrap up. We're going to have a look at Master Shredder's thing in a second.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Y'all are just mad because you can't bully us. And we refuse to be bullied.
Not at the same time.
We don't bother you. We don't stalk you. We don't threaten to peep in your windows. We don't drive around following you to your jobs. That's what you do. We just mind our own business. So keep on being a dirty, low-life piece of shit.
Cecil, the only dirty, low-life piece of shit is the goofy with the pubes that he's glued to his face that he found on a shower head with PVA glue looking at me right now. That is the only fucking shithead I see right in front of me. And what's worse, he's a fucking child abuser.
Just keep on doing it.
I'd rather you didn't keep on doing it. Jesus Christ, you're looking gaunt these days, dude. Quit the drugs.
I thought you
Anyway, so, the next thing I need to look at, just before we show Shredders, I wonder if it's anything to do with this. I'm going to go to Shredder's thing. I've got to find his thing in chat, so you have to bear with me. But, have we seen this? I watched a stream last night with No Life Mike, okay? Did anyone else watch this? If I can find the fucking thing. Screenshot, there it is. Random news. We got what we were looking for. This Chomo is done, and now we have 100% proof. Ronald Carroll, YouTuber, it's YouTube exposed. It doesn't say YouTuber. Load image, original size. Case, there's the case number 06CR00115. Charges.
I'm going on Google. Can you read that out for me? The case number, please.
It might not last to go through it because we're not in America.
Well, could you try?
But we'll try it by all accounts. 06 dash
the number or letter?
06, I think.
Okay.
I think it's 06. I don't know if it's a dash or not. I think it's dash because the resolution's a bit shit.
06 dash.
CR, as in capital C and a capital R for Cecil Ronald, I guess.
Yeah.
Dash again. 00115. You might have typed in Kentucky or something. Charges are sexual abuse, first degree, victim. This is the bit under 12 years of age. Bond type, no bond. Now, remember, when he got his record expunged, everything was running concurrently, not consecutively. Which way round is it? I can't remember now. Oh, shit, I can't remember which way round it is. But basically, what that means is, sometimes, whichever way round it is, it would either mean that, say you get a charge for having a gun, fiddling a kid, and then stealing a car. If they run concurrently, it means that they all run at the same time. So if one's for 4 years, one's for 2 years, one's for 2 years, you just get 4 years because the 2 years and the 2 years run together at the same time. If they run consecutively, provided it's not the other way around, so I can't remember which way the word is, you would have 4 years plus 2 years plus 2. So you'd have a total of 8 years in jail.
Let's come up with a PDF saying they're pleading guilty, but I can't see any names on it, so I don't really understand.
Oh, it's saying someone's pleading guilty, yeah.
Report and recommendation concerning plea of guilty in felony case.
Oh, there is something here.
I will after this, darling. Not long now. Yes, absolutely. Of course I will, sweetie. I shan't be long. So I can't read that. I need my glasses, believe it or not. I'm fucking old. This matter has been referred to Magistrate Judge James D. Moyer by the District Court for the purpose of conducting proceedings pursuant to the Federal R. Crime P. 11. The defendant, by consent and with retained counsel. No, that's coming up someone else. I don't know what that number's for, because that's coming up with someone else. That's not him.
Assume, but remember, we're not on the right thing. But
we're not on the right thing. I mean,
we're a different country, so it might not be.
I'm reading a thing, but the name didn't come in until halfway through, so I'm not going to read his name because that's not.
Yeah, we need to dig further on this anyway. But Low Life Mike pulled this up, which is interesting. But like I said, he has had his record expunged as well. So, but he got everything done consecutively. Okay, so next we got. Let's try and get to Master Shredder's link.
I'm off the chat. I'm going to have a little bit of.
Is Master Shredder there now? If he is, can you say hello? I need him to get into the chat. Let me just find my thing and turn my volume down a minute because you're going to get feedback. And we are going to. Hang on. What am I looking for? There we are. Right, okay, so. Shut me up a minute. Why isn't that going on? Oh, it is on. Ah, it's all confusing. I'm looking for. No, come back.
Yeah, it won't let us search because we're in the UK.
Ah, okay. What the hell? Ah, it's all confusing the shit out of me. Right, it's paused. Okay, so next thing I need to do. How do I get the screen smaller on this? Because it's all confusing me. It's all like. Hang on. Right. 2 seconds. Right. That one there. It's on now. Now, how do I get the screen smaller? Chat. Need the screen smaller. Right. Master, can someone send me that link if you're still here, guys? Yes, I do. I haven't done for a little while, John Smith. Ghost stuff. Fuck's sakes. I do ghost stuff. Lately, with my dad passing away, scroll back and you'll find some paranormal activity there with my dad passing away, and it was on the day of his funeral in his property. But I've had a lot of issue with getting evidence pretty much, and it's just sort of faded out and
You have stuff here though, but you never want to do it.
Yeah, but it's not.
You never really want to do it.
No, at the moment, no. But it's very hard. It's like trying to pull blood out of a stone. ITC's fucking hard, Trying to get decent evidence, it is very hard. But there's an interesting video you can watch anyway, John Smith. Look for activity with my dad who's just passed away. Just go back on the main videos back a bit, all right, and you'll see it there, mate. I can't get this chat right because where I'm streaming myself, if that makes sense. It's all gone a bit fucking tits up, but I'm trying to find. I might have to put the phone this way. See if that works. Oh, bloody hell, why isn't it? No, is that not working? Hang on, guys. Hold the phones. Why can't I get that to go at a smaller screen? Ah!
Hey, John loves me. He just told me. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's great, that, but I'm trying to get Master Shredder. Master Shredder, send me link. If not, I'm going to have to move on. Or can we put the link... I don't know where else they can... Can they put it somewhere? So yeah, it's all gone a bit... Look at the state of that. Because obviously I'm streaming myself. Does that make sense? I can't seem to pause the fucking thing either. If I can pause it, maybe. Right. That's paused.
Aww.
Right. So how do... No! Pause. That's paused. So how do I get to make the screen smaller? No, that just goes back to... I need the screen smaller so I can see the chat better. That makes sense? I don't know how to do it.
What are you trying to do?
Get Master Shredder's link. Is he there? Can you go back to the chat, please?
Do you want me to do it via the tablet, doll?
I need you to get that. It's not hard. You just have to. Right. Just go to.
And then you can record this screen.
No. What I need him to do is Master Shredder there. Go to the chat and scroll back for that link. If it, I don't know if it's going to let you do it though. I've got it. Hang on. I've got to work it. I've got it now. I can see it. Here we go. I can scroll back now. I was having issues. Hang on.
Stop blaming me, bitch.
I've got it.
I'll have you.
Hang on. I've got it. He thinks it's... I've got it here. Now it's all going to get confusing now because I need that to pause.
I'm on, guys. I'm back.
Hang on. Where are you?
I'm back.
I'm looking for this link. But oh no, it's all going to get confusing now. Oh crap. Trying to read this is not easy. Can I get that to pause? Pause. Come on. Oh, bollocks. No, get off. Oh my god. Okay, got it. But I need that to pause. Pause.
Hey, Cowstorm.
Skip to live. Right. Pause. Right.
Kill's in the chat.
Okay, there we go. Right, now it's paused. I can't go out far back. Here's the link. I got it here. I just wonder if I can edit copy that. Huh. It won't let me.
I hope you're doing all right, Kelly.
Underlight or Treader, can you post it, that link, in your community, please? And I'll copy it that way. Can you do that for me? And we'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. If they're still there. If they're not there, let me know. Can you see them in the chat? And then we'll move. If they're not there, we'll move on. But right, the next thing we want to address on with old Cecil before that link comes up, like I said, was this shit. Oh, what just blew out?
A light bulb's just blown out.
Oh, and my midnight sun just given up.
Yeah.
Oh.
William, if that's you,
Just-
flick the dimmer switch.
Turn the light bulb go. I wonder if that's just heat. Turn it off.
I don't think that is. Missy's hiding behind me. She's been in another room, guys, so we're going to have to tone down the language a little bit, or the content a little tiny bit.
Okay, I should turn it off. Huh, I'll turn
She's
it off.
aware of what he is. but
Okay.
Just tone down what the words are. Yeah, yes, I know you know he's a pedophile, but there's certain things that are said.
Right.
Never mind.
Now, Cecil
I don't think it matters anymore.
has no right to be talking the way he's talking to this guy. Listen to this shit. This made me mad.
He honestly cannot be this stupid. And I'm sorry, I'm not the type who makes fun of people.
Wow.
You're an asshole, that's what you are.
Yeah, you're an asshole. Here we go.
But you guys have to see him. Watch how he reads this.
Dongle.
Listen how he carries himself. Listen to his mannerisms and how he says words. And
Cecil, you do realise the irony of this and the way you carry yourself. I can't even believe this. This is like someone who is, what is it Cecil says? Shouldn't be throwing rocks at glass houses with rocks in your pockets or some shit. I can't remember it because you can't even get.
I remember him saying it, but I can't remember.
What
how
is it
was
Cecil
said.
used to say?
I can't remember.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, is the saying. But Cecil would say
people with stones shouldn't throw
rocks in their
rocks or
rocks in
stuff
their
or some- I
pockets,
can't
something
remember
like
something
that.
like
Rocks in their houses or something. Like Cecil, that's not how you dumb motherfucker.
how he talks.
Well, they actually have.
This guy
secret
is not smart at
tunnels
all.
Connecting
And Cecil is smart, of course.
to the homes of some of the biggest stars.
Listen.
Like medium, so actually, like every time I walk past this house, and opposite the right there, and we know that's the tunnel.
He just said the Playboy Mansion is right up there. So we're talking about them finding secret tunnels under Diddy's home. And this guy right here is saying that the Playboy Mansion is like literally right around the corner. So that's what he said. It's kind of.
Do you know what? I think I've worked it out what's going on here. What Cecil's doing.
Because I want to hear it.
Right, it's as loud as it can go. It's going to be distorted. I know what's going on here now.
What?
Cecil is trying to pick a fight with Mr. Let Go here. Mr. Let Go has got 322,000 subscribers.
Right.
If Mr. Let Go replies and says, "What the fuck are you talking about, motherfucker?" and starts thinking, he's going to get a load of people swarming to Cecil. Cecil will then go up in views because he's clout chasing. You get me?
More and more people are going to find out he's a chomo.
Yeah, but Cecil doesn't think like that. Cecil thinks he's virtuous and amazing, and that he'll be able to, be able to, what's the word? Where you tell, talk everybody round. The video's edited, man. When that wouldn't be the case. Any sane person wouldn't.
Especially now with that latest
Yeah.
trick.
Yeah, Cecil, I've worked it out. You're a dog. You really are.
Yeah, he is clout trait. Yeah, Kel agrees.
You are-
Kel's,
You are clout.
clout,
Yeah.
clout
You are
trait.
trying to clout off this dude by insulting him for his intelligence. When I'm thinking, Cecil, you are not the right person to be doing this. You can't even spell the word psychic properly. You are not the person to be doing this. You know.
And why is he being so mean to that person?
Well, we're gonna find out. Listen to this. If you haven't seen this, this is pretty disgusting.
do
This is
that?
brutal, and it coming from
Does
Cecil
it?
just
Yeah,
makes you
it
scratch your
doesn't-
head. It really does make you scratch
Yeah,
your
and
head.
Cecil, the only reason we are talking about your intelligence is because of your rudeness to others.
Well, like this.
Yeah, you got to look at it like this. We came for you purely because you're a child of molester, right? And you deserve taken down for that. But your retaliation, as Krusty Rabbit quite rightfully says, is to attack, call people ugly, fat, skinny,
Yeah.
thick, and any other insult personal that you can find.
Because Mr. PVA
Because-
glued on pubes is a work of art.
Right. So you come at everybody else, and so then we in return say you're thick because, well, to be honest, you kind of are. But that comes from your aggression and absolute disrespect to anyone and everyone. You are disgusting.
Aye. Let's go.
Low. So I'm just gonna
But
play
be
it
warned,
again.
it is brutal.
Sorry, I just wanted to
Actually,
say that.
Yeah.
like every time I walk past this
But
house,
be warned, Cecil's
and
brutal
obviously
here.
Playboy Mansion's right there, and we know about the tunnels that connect them.
We all know about the tunnels that connect.
The Playboy Mansion.
To here?
I'm sure they can.
So right
Oh,
here,
wow.
the Playboy
Please carry on.
Mansion may have had
Sam
secret.
says, Cecil did say
Well,
to Loico
they
that if he
actually
wants to
have
start beef, make
secret
sure they got a big
tunnels
channel rather than
connecting
calling him
to
out.
the
So I reckon
homes
it is
of some
Yeah.
of the biggest stars in the 1970s.
nearly 2,000
So the
subs to
possibility
John Smith.
that the reason why P. Diddy actually got
Cecil has 2,000 subs, but then a lot of them are not subs for they like his content. They sub to him because, well, they want to see the next car crash with him. He doesn't have comments on. He blocks everybody. You know what I mean? There's only like one person that's allowed on. That's Queen Tasty, because she is literally basically, what do we call it? An apologist. She's a pedo apologist, pretty much, with Cecil. You know, she's an enabler.
this particular house where he's in now
Queen Tasty.
is because of the possibility, because I don't know, or allegedly, because of these tunnels that were already built and that are connected to P. Diddy's home, where whatever P. Diddy
To these tunnels that were already built and connected already to this home. This guy's trying to talk like he's like he is sophisticated
No, I'm just talking
and
about
he's got some type of
ways to-
intellect, but he doesn't. Everything's simple. He's slow, dude.
wanted to do.
Yeah, Dan Cecil, you're certainly a very sharp, quick tool in a toolbox.
Who the fuck do you think you are talking to people like that?
I know, just
or about people like that?
let's-
You don't know this guy.
let's let this cunt bag carry on. And this will just make you hate him even more.
Don't say that in front of her. She's already said it once.
She's got headphones on, it's okay.
He can do freely
He can
without
do
anybody
freely.
knowing about, because the tunnels are up under the house.
The tunnels are up under the house. Can you say it any more simpler than that? Dude.
Cecil, what he's doing, he is saying it clear and concise, so dumbasses like you can understand it better, rather than mumbling.
Palmer Swift, yeah, exactly.
You see, I'm a
Absolutely.
mumbler. I really am a mumbler, and I talk for too long sometimes as well. In this live, you may have noticed I've gone over and like, fuck's sake, Phil, just play the fucking video. You know, I'm terrible for it. This guy is trying to keep it professional. He's got 322,000 subscribers, Cecil. That would say he sort of knows what he's doing, unlike you. So he's reading it in this manner to make sure that he does not make a mistake, and so it is clear and concise for the audience to listen to. Yes, that does sound very annoying. I appreciate that, Cecil. But you, on the other hand, with your professionalism, fuck me, you can't even screencast. You point the phone at the screen. Then you start eating and chamming and chewing and glopping and all the rest of it when you talk. You don't clear your throat ever, and it's the most irritating thing. And when you're filming yourself, as Sam points out all the time, and you and Cyrix both fucking do this, you have a giant light behind you, so all we can see is like this black shadow of you, so we can't even see you. Not that matters, because the camera's always faced at your guns for some weird reason.
Kel says that one of us has to say pot kettle black, Cecil.
Yeah, it is
that's
pot
a-
kettle black, but this dude knows what he's doing and knows
Sam,
the audience
We're
he's-
all angry by it. Sam's angry by what this video, what
Yeah.
Cecil's doing. Yeah, but Sam, we're all in this. That's why we're mentioning it.
So we're
It's
fucking
disgusting.
annihilating Cecil, making him look fucking stupid.
The guy bought a fucking multi-million-dollar home that had tunnels under it. It doesn't mean that because he bought a house with tunnels on it that leads to the Playboy Mansion means that he had any demonic purpose. Like, he might have just thought it was cool that there was tunnels down there that connected to another house. It doesn't mean that he bought it because he's demonic. Now, I believe that Puff Daddy is a sick bastard. I believe he is an abusive person. I do believe that he's part of the elite in the music industry, but I don't believe that there's this big giant fucking conspiracy surrounding why he bought a house with tunnels under it.
And Cecil, you're welcome to that opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. Just with this dude's this opinion. I mean, I don't know either way nor care. That's A-okay, Cecil. You stay in that. Not a problem. This is where your problem starts happening, though.
But that's the bullshit that dumb ass motherfuckers are gonna push out here on YouTube land, because that's what they think people want to hear.
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody
Well, you
hit
can just tell
the
this
like
dude's
button.
dog.
Let's get started.
Cecil's professionalism again wanders off somewhere and starts talking, thinking everyone can still hear him.
Because this is absolutely crazy. Hit the like button, y'all. All right, so Diddy purchased this massive house near the Playboy Mansion in an exclusive LA neighborhood.
This is absolutely crazy. All right, guys, hit the like button.
All right, there's another shot coming.
It's set for people like you, Cecil, who, need that little bit of clarification and have very short attention spans. That's who it's for. He's catering to you.
All right, here we go. Pricey paid P. Diddy.
Does that say price he paid?
No, it says pricey pad, but Cecil, you are not the person to talk about reading things correctly and spelling correctly.
Funny, but you're on about his reading and all of this, Cecil. As Phil quite rightfully said, yours is terrible. But do you know what? I've got 2 children who are dyslexic but highly intelligent and struggle with reading. I stutter, and that is now because of the lack of oxygen going through me. Do you want to come for me because I stutter when I read, and I don't struggle with the words. I can read it in my head, but like I can't always get out what I'm saying, and well, I'm doing it now.
Doesn't even
You want to come with me for it? Am I stupid? Come for me.
correct himself. That says pricey pad. Puff Daddy purchases massive $40 million Holmby Hills estate near Playboy Mansion, an exclusive LA neighborhood. Jack Nicholson, celebs head tunnels to Playboy Mansion's under golf course.
What amazing reading there, Cecil. I'm not going to give you an A. I'll give you a B because you struggled on Holmby. But you're going to take down this guy in a minute on his pronunciation of Holmby. But good reading there, Cecil. That was nice and fluent. Fucking hell. What am I dealing with here?
Of course, yeah.
Purchases a massive $40 million.
How did you get 30 out of 40?
He started and made a mistake, and believe you me, Cecil, it's fucking much better than you do on that front. Jesus Christ, your exaggerations and whatnot, and mispronunciations, and you're really trying hard with this one, and it's fucking cringe. I think we figured out what you're trying to do. As you said to Lyco, always pick a fight with a big YouTuber, and then that way you can clout chase, you fucking little hypocrite.
Near the Playboy Mansion, an exclusive LA neighborhood. Jack Nielsen's celebrity celebs. Jack Nielsen.
Here's Nicholson. Yeah, okay.
Jack Nicholson. I'm sorry. A lot of
See, he corrected himself. I'm sorry, he couldn't read it. I think it's because he's got shades on. But Cecil, you fucking picking at him like this. I mean, he could even be fucking tired for it because these people, they stream for a long time. You know, he looks like a dedicated streamer. He's in a proper chair and that, and it gets, it's your stamina starts going down. Irish Steve will tell you this when he does long streaming. You know, it's fucking hard work on that front. You do the most crappiest little live streams. You're not prepared for them. Your professionalism absolutely sucks because if you made a mistake like that and say the chat said, hey, that's not right, it says Nicholson, you start having a go at them and ban them. You wouldn't say, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. It's Jack Nicholson, my bad, whoops, sorry. And take, take the L. Oh, no. Cecil would fucking start banning everyone. How dare you correct me?
How do you
not know who Jack Nielsen?
How do you get Jack Nielsen said out of Jack? He's making me dumb. Out of Jack Nicholson's celebs had tunnels to Playboys.
More Cecil professionalism. A dog now barking in the background. Cecil's got a thing about dogs barking in the background that give him away. Kind of funny. But we hear a dog because that is fucking one of the annoying things as well watching Cecil. You know, because he doesn't prepare for his streams or anything like that. You know, all right, guys, you can have a go at me. My dog snores in the background quite a lot. But
John Smith would like to know if you think Cecil enjoys your attention.
yeah, he probably does.
Everyone likes. Do you know what? My husband's infuriating to live with. So a certain subscriber may well agree with me. He's a pain in the arse, but he's lovely. I adore him. But I'll tell you what, he's a good conversationalist. Many people love talking to my husband. My mum, bless her soul, she passed away in 2016. And she absolutely loved Phil. She could sit there, she talked to him for ages. Absolutely ages. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe he does like the attention. I don't know.
Mansion. He's making me dumb.
Want your attention, don't they? They do.
Yeah.
By the way,
But he was
listen to him.
crazy. Hit the like button, y'all. All right, so Diddy near the Playboy Mansion.
Did he purchase a massive?
Cecil, do you want to have your dog first before you pull this up? I mean, seriously, dude. Fuck me. Cecil's got this notion that he's going to go viral. If he just ignores the haters and does stuff like this, he's going to go viral,
And we're
yo.
going to make sure everyone knows what he is.
Oh, he's going to go viral, all right. Oh, yeah. Not for the reasons he'd like,
I want
though.
to see his face on the international news.
Oh, won't we all? But yeah, he believes he's going to go viral. See, so if you're going to go viral, you're going to have to be more, you have to do more planning. You're going to have to put thumbnails in. You have to do descriptions. You're going to have to prepare your stream, what you're going to say. You're going to have to edit out your videos when you say something wrong or whatever. You've got a good microphone. That's a good start. Although half the time I don't think you use it these days, do you? But yeah, things like that. You're going to have your dog set up in another room without barking. Without your family coming and interrupting you, all these sorts of things. Not eat while you're streaming, like I'm actually doing. I'm on the slide. I don't know if you noticed.
Viral, yes, Scotty Fox.
You're gonna have to do that kind of thing, Cecil. You know, otherwise there's never gonna be a day in hell that you are ever gonna go viral, other than for what you are known for and your legacy, as you keep talking about. And that legacy is a very positive, inspiring video.
House near the Playboy Mansion. Belina, stop it. I'm trying to make this dumb person look dumber.
And an exclusive.
Cecil, all you're doing is making you look dumb, not him. You're making yourself look dumb. And the dog's doing a great job fucking making it happen.
LA neighborhood.
Look how long it's taking him to read it before.
Another shot coming. All right.
Cecil, you...
Give me a dream. Hey, baby.
It makes me annoyed because your reading is absolutely terrible and your spelling is even worse. And don't give me the, I spell it wrong on purpose, because we know you don't. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck? You are not the person to be taking the piss here. You really aren't. People with glass houses and all that.
Live your dream. How are you?
Shouldn't have pebbles in their pockets or whatever it is Cecil says.
Here we go. Pricey paid P. Diddy.
Pricey paid
a massive 30.
P. Diddy.
40 million. There's another shot coming. All right, here we go. Pricey paid P. Diddy.
That's Puff Daddy.
Massive $40 million. Homely Hills estate near the Playboy Mansion.
He said Homely
A music
Hills.
collab with Cyrax.
No,
says Scotty.
it's Homby
right.
or Homby or Homby, something like that. It's not Homely. He sees the L.
Well, Cecil, that tells you he's got dyslexia.
Oh.
If he sees the L after that B, that's because he's got dyslexia, you fucker. Oh.
But he puts it in the wrong spot.
It's funny, isn't it, Cecil? It's hilarious. You know, what was that? How'd you spell psychic, Cecil? How'd you spell it? Come on, tell us. How'd you spell it? You all right?
An exclusive LA neighborhood. Jack Nielsen's celebrity had celeb
Celebrity.
Jack Nicholson.
Nilsson.
Jack Nicholson. I'm sorry. A lot of y'all may not know who Jack Nicholson is, but he was.
This guy does not want y'all to realize that he really cannot read very well.
And you can? And fuck me, you're eating again, aren't you? And glopping on stream.
Oh, fuck me.
It's
Live your dreams
gross.
cracking me up. Do you want to... Oh,
What's Live Your Dreams say?
Oh, hang on. Well, when my phone... Right, okay, so...
Yeah, we're having problems
Hang
with the
on.
chat.
We're going... Hang about. We'll be back. Can't touch this. Cyrax featuring Child Love.
Billy the Kid Toucher, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ. That Cecil's trying to rip him on his reading, and I'm thinking, you really are not the person to be ripping this on. I just can't get over this.
And that's not a bad thing. I get it. At least he's trying to better himself and be more positive and have a good podcast channel. But dude, you look cringy as fuck.
No. The only person that looks cringy as fuck is you right now, Cecil. Look at your title. Is he really this Dirk? I think you're meant to type in derp. So you have made a mistake in your own title. You fucking cringy bastard. Is he really this Dirk? Good job, Cecil. Once again, checking over your work and planning and impulsiveness has cost you.
Autocorrect crap I got to go through when I write an email.
Well, I should say, is he really this dark, not Dirk? He's clearly hit the wrong button, but he hasn't checked. Because Cecil, impulsive, has to be done. There, no. I got sent to say on the internet, go live. He presses it almost as quick as he can before he even gets through the door. Sometimes, as Sam says, like, you know, you see him, like, he's pressed play, but he's not even sort of in the room. He's fucked off somewhere to get something else and, you know, not prepared to get what he's meant to get. And then, oh, it's just so bad. You ain't going to be viral doing that, Cecil. Someone starts a video and there's an empty room with nothing happening for 10 seconds, well, you've lost them. That's a viewer gone. YouTube's brutal like that.
When I pick up my glasses tomorrow, I might dress up like an office girl for once. I never dressed in office clothes. Only ever dressed in punk.
Okay.
I might go all like...
Was a prominent, very prominent actor back in the 80s.
Listen how slow he's talking.
Let me know if y'all know who Jack Nicholson is. And drop your city in the chat, y'all. Drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat. Who is in here with me? So Jack Nicholson, celebs had tunnels to Playboy.
He's reading it again to see, because you know he fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. Jack Nicholson, celebs had tunnels. See, he didn't even understand what he was reading.
Mansion under
Cecil. This is fucking embarrassing. Stop it.
a golf course. So when the feds
Under a golf course or
found
under
these
golf
underground
course?
tunnels, it was actually a real thing. Because I wanted to do my due diligence before I came on here.
Oh,
saying
big word,
something
big
crazy.
word.
So they actually did find.
That doesn't surprise me, Petey Wheatshaw. That really doesn't surprise me. You know, he's just so... He rushes everything. Absolutely rushes absolutely everything. But the gall on him to like rip the piss out of the way this guy is speaking and reading out stuff. He's reading it slow, so it's, you know, he doesn't make a mistake. He probably has got dyslexia. That's what it looks like. But fuck me, I think this dude's more educated than Cecil. I just know he is.
Underground tunnels under P. Diddy's mansion, which is very scary because we're going to put all this together. When you think underground tunnels, whether they were already there or not, if they were actually tunnels that are in use and there's electricity down there and, you know, they're not closed off, well, that gives some type of credence to why Homeland Security in particular.
And then Cecil just ends the video. He doesn't even like come out like, you know, have a final thought on this.
Diddy, says Shredder.
So C. Diddy doesn't even fucking... Yeah.
C. Diddy.
Child Diddy. C Love here, C Diddy, doesn't even fucking end the video properly. That's what I mean. How are you going to go viral, Cecil? You're lazy. Is he really this Dirk? And let's have a look at his description. Want to donate to the cause. What cause? I might want to donate to the cause, Cecil, but what's the cause? Anything about it? You know? a little paragraph about what the cause is. Blankets for the scam. I mean, homeless. Fucking twat. I wouldn't pick on him with such things. I really, really wouldn't. But A, he deserves it for being a chomo. And B, how dare he? But yeah, he's still filming his daughter in a fucking weird, creepy ass way. And they don't know they're being filmed here.
Metal detecting. Got my girls. We're gonna go get ice cream. Spending family time.
But like now, Cecil, you if you're so worried about, oh no, you're chasing my daughter, using her as a shield, why are you filming her on the street? Let's have a look.
Metal detecting.
Let's have a look at the street.
Got my girls.
So have a look about. Look at all the landmarks we can see here, okay? So he's in Covington, we know this.
We're gonna go get ice cream.
There's a shop, I don't know if we can zoom in, no, I can't zoom in. But there's a shop over there, look. People will be able to work out where you are, mate.
Spending family time.
If they really wanted to, they could work out where you are. Now, granted, I film probably too much where I go, to be honest with you, but I'm not scared of anyone coming to get me, so to say, I'm more worried about someone coming to my property than out and about, you know what I mean? So, and regardless, people know that what self-defense shit I've got here. So I think it's very, very unlikely that someone would come down and do that. And the only person that potentially did do that, if it was them, it's been and done and dusted and it's gone,
John Smith will definitely keep calling him out. We're not going to stop. We want him down like everyone else. We've got our personal reasons for this. One less pedo on the streets. There's one less pedo on the streets.
We took down an entire organisation. Me, Irish Steve-O, Liz Reptile, the Alien Dude, Suit Yourself. There are loads of us, but we took down, and it was with Mrs. Mag's help as well, an entire organisation called Heart Progress, who were a group of people who were trying to advocate for there no being age of consent, like 0 age consent, so like a 6-year-old could go for it if they wanted to, sort of thing, in their sick little world. Nah, we ended up fucking getting them all arrested, thank God, in the end. I don't know anything of the outcome, if they were properly, put in jail for a serious time or not, but they certainly were all arrested, and a court case was put forward, but I don't know the outcome of it, because that was way back in 2017, 18, I think. But, so we have got chomos off before, but Cecil goes on about, let's have a look at another one that Cecil was whinging about us not having good, yeah, here we go.
Yes,
oh no, this is one.
It's disgusting. I'm sorry, Phil, but Sam's just saying his daughter doesn't want to be filmed, yet he still does it behind her.
Yeah, it's behind her back,
What did he actually say? Because
I'm out with my daughters today. We're going metal detecting. Yeah.
Live Your Dreams says he could have said the girls, so I wondered what he said. Is what
He just said. I'm out metal detecting. I'm with the girls. Yeah, and he's filming her backside basically with her mate.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is he looking at her?
Yeah, the camera is quite kind of low.
Wow.
It is kind of yeah.
Yeah, I said you said that. You picked that up, didn't you?
The camera is kind of low. I mean,
Missy's 11 and she picked that up.
Yeah, I think the word is debatable. I can't really accuse him of that per se, but the camera does look a little bit suspiciously. But don't forget, Cecil's kind of short as well. So with that in mind, Cecil's kind of short. I can't really call him on that.
Please me, my cat actually haven't got a clue. I think he's outside blood.
I put up a post for you of a cat there, Dr. Ray, if you want
My cat's a savage bastard. My poor dog walked past the cat and the cat just clawed him after death.
Yeah, cat don't give a fuck,
My cat, have you ever thought if animals were like people, if they turned into people for a day, my cat would be
a fucking narcissist. You'd be a Norman, but yeah. Patrick Bateman. If you're Patrick Bateman.
That's who I meant.
That's exactly what a cat would be. He'd be Patrick Bateman.
Wouldn't he?
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to watch this one of Cecil before potentially wrapping it up, unless Shredder or someone can get out a link.
Loose as a bowl of juice, indeed.
Loose as a bowl of juice. Here we go. Though, don't you just want to set fire to his chin? Like, I want to yank those pubes that he's PVA glued to the bottom of his chin.
Guys.
It's doing my head in.
Says this every time time he sees a video.
Oh, it winds me up. I don't know what it is. I just got the urge to just set fire to them or something. I don't know. It doesn't look cool or distinguished or like well aged or whatever. I know what he's trying to go for. Like, oh, I'm aging now, so I'm going to try doing the beard thing because I'm now in my 40s, as you know, a lot of people do. I can't grow a beard. I've tried it, and it's just too fucking itchy for me. But yeah, let's continue anyway.
I want to apologize to the people who say they like my content and says that I should ignore people who talk shit about me.
Who says they like your content, Cecil? Because your content is just literally, you know, trying to defend yourself or warring at people. That is literally your content. Every so often you'll...
Underlight City. That's not his beard, that's his balls trying to escape his body.
Yeah, you fucking know it. But I'm telling you, right? Your only content is bitching with people, Cecil, like whoever else. But also, every so often you make beats, but you're so arrogant with these beat making things, like you're some sort of genius at work, but sometimes you don't even address the camera. You start fucking streaming, and you just, like, leave the camera running, and you don't say a fucking word. Not that anyone else can say a word, because chat's off, obviously. But, like, I don't even believe that's a comment that you've actually received, unless it's a troll, like, just trying to fucking, you know, get in, you know, what's the word? I can't remember the right word. Infiltrate you, I guess.
I do ignore them. I don't watch any of the videos. I don't think...
Yeah, you do. You know you fucking watch them. Whether you watch me or not lately or not, I don't know. But you know you watch random news and other people like Krusty. Come on.
Actually, the last time that I showed a video of something they did was the last time I watched them.
Bullshit!
I just know they still talk shit because they pop in my comment section once a week.
You mean, once in a week there's a profile that gets through because you monitor your comment section and you have cut your comment section off so desperately. You know what I mean? We can't have that, can we, Cecil? An escaped fucking comment come through every so often. We've got to shut that shit down, right?
What I'm doing is I'm living my life to the best of my ability.
Yeah, I bet you are.
And I have a moral compass.
I can't. There aren't any words for that.
Moral compass and Cecil. That's two words that don't go together usually. I have a moral compass. No, there's nothing, is there?
I'm a good person.
I have
and I like good people.
Extremely blank look on one's face. That's what I'm gonna say.
And I fuck with good people.
Oh, I hate this business, he says. I don't fuck with that person. I fuck with this person. What, you having...
What is that on his head? Has he got a bloody tea towel on his head?
Yeah, he's trying to be fucking C. Diddy. But I hate this business about...
That ain't even on properly, is it?
I don't know. I hate this business about him saying he fucks with people. I don't fuck with this person. I fuck... No, Cecil, the thought of you fucking with anyone is just not a good image.
And I have a moral compass. I'm a good person.
You're not.
And I like good
Anybody
people.
who says, I'm a nice person.
And I fuck with good people.
You don't need to
But I
tell
don't
somebody
fuck with
you're a
bad
nice
people.
person because it should-
And
Yeah, you don't need to tell people you're a nice person constantly. You have it.
I have a moral compass. I'm a good person. And I like good people. And I fuck with good people. But I don't fuck with bad people.
That's really smart. That's
sent that?
amazing.
You sent that?
Dogs. Digital dogs. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Digital Dogs. Thank you very
That is
much, dude.
amazing.
Thank you very much. Appreciated. That's £5 super chat sent by Digital Dogs there.
That's awesome. Thank you very, very much.
Seems to be very, very envious of that. He doesn't like it when other people get money through. He hates it. He absolutely hates it.
Why? But why? I
Thinks it's
don't
unfair.
begrudge anyone anything.
No, I don't either. He thinks it's unfair for some weird reason.
I
Because we're just haters.
Why would anybody begrudge anybody else getting something?
I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
Well, he thinks that we sabotaged his income, you see. That's why.
Okay.
Because we called out a scam for blankets of the homeless and other
Yeah,
things.
because we don't want anybody else getting
Yeah,
scammed.
and the ghost box sessions, he didn't understand. No one begrudges him having a £15 ghost box session and doing £15, but he cannot turn around and tell people that he can guarantee contact when the likelihood is it's like a 0.002% chance he'll actually get anything anyway, let alone, especially the way he is, and especially from a fucking relative, you know. That's all it was, but he seemed to think that we begrudged him doing that, which is just not true. Anyway.
Digital Dogs, that's really awesome. Thank you. And Sam, I really appreciate that. Telling people to hit the like button to get the stream out.
Aw. Alright, let's carry on with him fucking with people, because it's I hate it when he says this.
People. I love how people are just so lovely.
So
I love it.
good people come together, see?
Because you guys are awesome. Much love. P.S. I don't have cash out my bank. Oh, that's cool, man.
It's all good. Thank you. It gets us closer to the ad revenue thing anyway, so it'll come full circle in the end anyway, you know. Just when I like, oh shit, you know, waiting for it, and suddenly Google puts in the £60 threshold, it's like, thank you. It always comes at like the minute we need it, so it's all good, man.
But also, when we are sorted, so to speak, those in the know, when they know, those that know, they know, we will pay it forward.
Yeah, I assure you.
We will help out who needs it.
Like,
And I have a moral compass. I'm a good person, and I like good people, and I fuck with good people.
yuck.
But I don't fuck with bad people.
Just don't fuck with anyone, Cecil.
Oh my gosh, I have to read this.
Go on.
Krusty Rabbit. He charges his ghost box sessions because he says he puts himself at spiritual risk.
I know, yeah, that. Like, fuck off,
Are you
Cecil.
serious,
Yeah,
Sam?
he has said
Sam,
that.
is that for real?
It is for real. He has said that. Like, come on, man. It's like, nah, rubbish
Thank you,
excuse
Kel.
ever.
Kel said she smashed the like.
Here we go. Thank you.
You know? That's just how I live my life. I don't live my life giving a fuck what people think of me.
Wow, you're sure showing us quite the opposite at the moment, Cecil. Well, for 7 years or however long you think this has been going on for, if you didn't give a fuck, you just carry on, right?
We have
Because
to go see this guy.
isn't it right that you're going to go viral if you just ignore the haters?
Oh my gosh.
That's no way to live.
Ready?
Doesn't it matter what my wife and kid thinks of me?
We love a bit of young blood.
Oh my god, girls! If you're gonna like be lusting after young blood, I'm gonna have to go over there and do the stream.
No, I'm doing the stream, but he is. Anyone who's either a homosexual man or a straight woman, check out Youngblood. Fuck my life. I said, shit.
They've got a crush on this lad called
I love
Youngblood.
his music, man. And oh my gosh, he's nearly 30. He looks a lot younger. He isn't. He's 30. But fuck my god.
Okay, we
And we're back in the room now.
yeah, we're back in the room. Right.
It's alright. Missy's listening to like young bit of punk and Youngblood, and Mama got involved.
Strangers on YouTube who find reasons not to like me, which are all made up.
No, Cecil, we don't find reasons not to like you. You're just so intolerable and insufferable with what you put out, and also
he needs an explanation. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand why the world's against him. The reason you are disliked by us are the following: mainly, you lust and have sexual relations with children.
and that's a fact, Cecil. Come on.
Number 2, you have the most vile insult to people that not only you don't know, but those who you know are vulnerable.
Aye.
And you think you can say what you want and get away with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
And then you fucking try and be a victim out of
You are a sexual deviant. You can't hold a job down, goodness own, and you are perving after young ladies
At the job place.
at your job places of work. You dox yourself, then blame everybody else. You lie after lie after lie. The
Hide
list
behind your
goes on.
daughter. Yeah, it goes
And
on.
then exactly that, you throw your daughter into the mix. You are a disgusting person, and perhaps you ought to look in the mirror and think, do you know what? Maybe I need to change my life. You keep on about Jesus Christ and how you love the Lord.
There's no responsibility at all. At all, none.
The Lord can't save you if you won't even work out where you're going wrong.
Yeah, you got to help yourself, man. It's always somebody else's fault, isn't it? Always. That's the problem, Cecil.
That's no reason to worry. I don't worry about these people. You know, they want to be the center of my universe, but it's not how it works. They think about me all day, not the other way.
Cecil, how many videos have I put
live
out?
your dream, absolutely.
How many videos have I put out? Most of them are to do with just my little dog or whatever, or I don't know, some crossbow target practice or some other shit, okay? Seldom are they talking about you these days. In fact, no one's put any content about you fuck all lately, okay? It is you that is on YouTube constantly bitching and berating and, you know, doing what you do, like now. You know, I'll go through your videos if you want in a bit, and we'll have a look.
But I do want to say a few things, though. I'm going to say this slowly, because you people who harass me, you are slow.
Right, Cecil, we're slow. We're the slow ones. You know what? I think the only reason why you come out to do this video is because you wanted to put some more costume on. With your gun, you now got your little bandana on. You thought, oh, I'm going to do this and talk to my haters because I got my bandana on now. Because I just look so fucking, what do they call it? Look at my threads. There's a word for it. Dapper. I don't know. But fucking hell. He's got the drip. That's it. He's got the drip. That's why you did this. Anyway, you're saying it slowly because we're slow, apparently.
You people hate me over things that you know are not facts.
It is fact, Cecil. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. Video is not edited. And it's not just that one video, sir. Is it? It's not just that one incident. Is it, sir? It is many, many instances. Is it not, Cecil? You are the most unluckiest man around where a child just has to keep grabbing onto your cock or whatever, you know, as you're walking around. But that's what he's saying. That's what they do. They just grab on him. They just grab him. They have an innocent crush and then they just can't help themselves. It's a real problem, apparently, for men. People sympathise with this. No, Cecil. I've never heard of this. Never. Maybe it just hasn't happened to me because I'm just not that good looking to kids. I don't know. But certainly all the friends I have had, it has certainly never happened to them either. So it isn't a big worldwide problem like you say. You disgust me when you say shit like this. When you're in total denial.
Not a chomo.
Well, who are you trying to convince? You or us?
Never was one.
Who are you trying to convince? You or us?
Never will be.
Again, who are you trying to convince? You or us?
Fake, edited, altered, old videos is not proof.
Cecil, it's not fake. It certainly isn't altered. And if it's coming from your mouth, I would say that's some proof, especially when there is other correlation things as well, like other paper trails, we'll just say for argument's sake. What are you talking about, Cecil? This is utter denial.
It's not. It's just slander.
No, Cecil, slander is what you do to say Sam or me or my wife saying the shit.
You said horrible things about me. Now, you didn't upset me, but I know for a fact that some people I'm not mentioning names, but certain people that you went for were offended and were upset.
Yeah,
And some things that you said to one of my friends was abhorrent.
Yeah.
I can't even. You're lucky that I don't live near you because for what you said to that person, I would have punched you right out just for that.
And you slander fucking, you know, with the Kanika Jenkins case, you're slandering that Manifa girl, saying that she's murdered someone constantly. That's slander, dude. Okay? Fuck your shitty ghost box session, which doesn't say anything but blips and bloops, because you don't know what intelligence is when it comes to ITC in the absolute slightest. Bleeps and bloops is what you're hearing. All right? You're no good at it, mate. Hang it up. You're no good at it.
Harassment. Bullying. But I do want to ask this. Y'all gotta understand why these people do what they do.
We do what we do because you put it out there and you caught our attention. And I think the world sort of needs to know that if you are around and they're in your area and a child is going into your house, they need to be aware of there's a potential time that you may well film that child, and someone should need to look at your hard drive because you've been caught 2 to 3 times doing this by you being a dick and streaming it.
On YouTube, what else can they do? Seriously, what the fuck can they do on YouTube?
What do you mean, what can we do? Oh, this is, I know
Oh
what's
no,
going.
this is like no. What can you do? I'm untouchable.
No, it's not that. What he's about to say is this. Well, listen, what he's
I
going to
missed
say.
half of it, I
No.
think.
I know what you're saying. He's not goading us saying you can't get me done. No. That's not what he's about to say is what can they do? They don't make beats. They don't do singing shit.
Yeah.
Like, right, Cecil. So let's go through his little list of bullshit, and we're going to go through my little playlist, and let's have a look.
They don't make music.
No, not that.
They don't sing.
I can't sing, so why would I want to sing, Cecil? And you certainly can't sing. Fuck me, we know that. Sending it off to Oasis, cheddarhead.
They don't do how-to-do videos.
Yeah, I've done a couple, not many. Couple.
They don't make beats.
No, I don't make shitty beats or pirated beats that you've stolen from somewhere else, Cecil. You're absolutely right.
They don't do paranormal research.
Nor do you. You don't do research. You do the worst session, compromise session going by doing a celebrity session. A celebrity that has just passed. So you're going to turn on the radio and call out for that celebrity? You know what, Cecil? What is the chances their name is going to come up on the news when considering they've just died? I would say quite high. And you're going to go, oh my god, said celebrity is in my room. Oh my god, he's here. Because that's the sort of idiotic Huff-type mythology that you do.
And if they do, they got more drama on their channel than they got paranormal.
Cecil, I never wanted to define myself just on paranormal. I had a lot more paranormal than, as you want to call it, drama. I think the word you're looking for is exposing. But I actually started off my channel not doing that paranormal per se, but exposing people. 1 minute. Exposing people who fake their paranormal, like your idol there, Mr. Steve Huff. So my channel wasn't actually in the first place meant to be paranormal per se, if you want to look at it like that. I started doing real ITC sessions and uploading the results no matter what to show people that it isn't just a telephone to the dead. Half the time you get absolutely nothing. That was the whole point. So there'd be these lots of uploads and most of it is boring as hell, showing how hard it is to get something. But believe you me, when you do get something, that's amazing because it's proper proof, proper paranormal, not fucking fake shit. And it proves that the stuff does exist, but it's nothing like how Steve Huff and other people put it out there. Because just like him, where you watch his videos, you seem to believe that you are hearing intelligence every time you turn that damn thing off and that EMF meter is going up and down. You think a spirit is in your room or some shit, when that couldn't be further from the truth, Cecil. You don't understand the paranormal. You're an embarrassment to it. Anyway, let's continue on that front.
These are grown-ass men. And some of them are women.
Is that it? What, so I don't do singing, I don't do beats, and I don't do enough paranormal, so I shouldn't be on YouTube. Oh, and how-to videos. Well, I've done a couple of them. What?
Supposed to be men.
You are a real fucking misogynist, aren't you, as well?
In order for them to turn the camera on and talk, what do?
Well, Cecil, very nice of me. She showed me her burger she's made. Well, Cecil, in order for me to turn on my camera, I tend to do just a smidgen of planning. Not enough planning, like here, I don't want to waste time planning with you, hence not a long edited video, because you're not worth it. I just do a live and wing it. But if I am making a proper video, I like to make a thumbnail, which I did for this live. I like to put a description usually. I haven't really done that for this. And, yeah, you know, put everything in its playlist, in its point, and sort of, you know, edit video, you know, plan stuff. You, on the other hand, you'll turn on the camera immediately when you get the littlest thought in your head. Slight thought, oh, quick, put the camera on. I guarantee you, you did this video and winged it just so you could show off your stupid bandana.
They talk hella shit, trying to convince you to hate someone that you don't know.
See, so we don't try and convince people. It's easy. No one has to try. They just have to watch and they'll go, oh my fucking god. It is obvious.
In a lot of cases, some of y'all didn't even know my channel until you heard my haters talk about me.
Bingo. I'm good. That's good that no one knew your channel until you heard your haters talk about you. That means that we're doing our job. People are learning about you through us. So if they're in Covington, Kentucky, they'll be wary if they have children. Perfect.
They feel like they don't even have a purpose of even hitting record unless they think they have a reason to be talking.
Well, yeah. Yeah. What, you're just going to hit record with the first little fluff that comes into you? Oh, right, yeah, that's exactly what you do. Yeah, Cecil, that's not a bad thing. That ain't a bad thing, actually thinking through, should I do something, if I'm going to make a video, what should I do a video on? Having a bit of thought, a bit of, preparedness, a bit of professionalism. That ain't a bad thing. I don't know why you think that's a bad thing.
But to be so-called grown-ass men who are better than me, so they say.
Well, we're better than you in the fact that we don't molest children.
Why is it that the only thing you provide to the world on YouTube, in the YouTube land and the world, the only thing you seem to be able to provide is talking shit and downing somebody and trying to make someone look bad all day?
Well, Cecil, in all day, it's here and there, but let's just have a very, very quick gander. And other comedy. I Won't Miss miniseries. Heart Progress Pedo Ring. Steve Bluff and Other Fraudsters. 338 videos. 101 Manic Street Anthems is not my playlist. Animal cruelty related. Another point of view. So we're talking about like people who don't believe in a ghost box and stuff like that. B-roll of epic magnitude. Best evidence of spirit contact. Bonfires. That's, again, just a correlation of the dark stuff in the world. Nothing to do with me, really. Cars. Magnitude takes. Case studies. So, like, studies of, like, the dog on the shoulder. Paranormal. Channel trailers. Trailers to, like, collaborations. So we've got collaboration. So 159 times I've collaborated with people. Council tax you can't afford. Devices, pharmacist, narcissist. My daughter, EMCR, that's her initials. Furthest that have left us, so people that have died who used to be subscribers. My live streams. The High Street Saga, there you are, Cecil. ITC lessons, so actual lessons about ITC, not just the sessions, but actual lessons. Magnitude the Musical, that's music videos. Magnitude Presents, so where I'm presenting somebody else. This is such and such, you should watch them because. Magnitude Father passing on, so all the videos about my dad passing on. Magnitude's weapons cache, all my weapons I have, and me talking about that. Mags versus Huff and Correa. So this is not just all the frauds coming out and other people's videos. This is my videos. Mirrors. Do you know what a mirror is, Cecil? No, don't worry about it. Mrs. Magnitude, so any video that my wife is in. Hall of Shame series, which is like another comedy thing. Remember Una Bass&Dean Love Child? Order at Work. So when I was like driving around London and that, all the nice sights and that I used to document. Order of Magnitude Up Close and Personal, like from the heart stuff. Order's epic photo and audio creepy paranormal. I'm just reading, just showing Cecil. Order Spirit Box series. Order's batshit crazy media. Order's unique homeless. Pets, Radio Riley, Retro Gaming, Scammer Phone Calls, Secret Band and List Reviews, Sent in the Post, My Shorts, and shoutouts to me, Slimy Furtless, yeah, that's Strange Places of YouTube, The Huff and Josh, it goes on, Cecil, so when, and watch my channels, that's it. So what are you talking about, that the only content I do is just, talking shit on people? What the fuck are you talking about? And by the way, other people like Sam, they don't just have one channel.
You don't have a real content purpose on YouTube other than talking about other men you don't like all day.
Well, I've just fucking shot that down. That's called debunking something. See, that's called proving something. Not just me saying it, I'm actually showing you it. Yeah? That's called proving something. You should try it, Cecil, if you want to look credible.
It's fucking weird, if you ask me.
I think it's fucking weird that you fancy children, but hey.
You know why there is drama communities on YouTube? Because there was a bunch of mentally disturbed losers who didn't serve a purpose, not only.
Why are we all mentally disturbed because you're against you? Sorry, I don't know if you heard me, even though
Yeah,
I'm
that's true, Cecil. Why is everybody mentally disturbed? That's another thing, Dr. Cecil.
Because we don't like paedophiles. Why are we mentally disturbed?
Yeah. How are you're not a doctor, are you, Cecil? How can you diagnose everybody as mentally ill? Put them in that blanket. Everybody's mentally ill because they don't agree with Cecil, or they feel that Cecil is a fucking wrong'un. Must be mentally ill. That's the only reason. Fucking hell, Cecil.
On Earth, but on YouTube land, and decided that their only niche in the world is talking shit and hating on people. That's it. They don't have a fucking lick of talent.
Well, Cecil, I bet I've got more talent than you. I can play the guitar certainly better than you. I can mix better than you. I can play the drums better than you. I could drive better than you. That's a fucking given. I mean, at least I can use stick. Jesus Christ. What else is there? I bet I could fucking hit a target better with the crossbow than you could with your own fucking gun that you're used to. Need I go on?
They don't even run their mouth right. They don't even expose people right.
Well, we exposed you just perfectly. Random news is a good testament to that. Absolutely. Everything is categorically done with random news. He really dug deep and it is catalogued properly, buddy. So what are you talking about?
They have to lie to make people look bad. Nothing they do is plausibly positive.
What, you shutting down a chomo or and letting the world know that a chomo exists isn't positive? I say it's quite a positive thing. Hey man, you're the one who's fucking out there. You're fair game. You are in the public, just as I am. Oh, don't worry, Cecil. I got my haters too. You know, people were never always going to be perfect with you, and that's fine. But I don't have any haters because I molest children and told everybody that I molest children and thought that everybody would be on my side with this for some weird reason.
For the world. Or YouTube land. Or one and the same. Nothing. Serve no good purpose on earth.
I think I serve a few good purposes, you know. My family mainly, you know, and thanks to my dad, I can now look after my family forevermore.
But to run your mouth.
You did.
About not only me, but other men.
Phil was lucky to be raised by a man who can only be described as...
That's the only thing I feel sorry for.
Any words, actually?
That's the only thing I feel sorry for Cecil with. He wasn't raised by someone like what I had as parents. It's true. Cecil didn't have that opportunity. It's the only thing.
Dad was...
Legend. You know, thank you, Dad. But seriously.
No, not just for that.
No, I mean
your dad
that's what I meant. Not just that. No, everything. Everything. But the point is, right, that's the one thing I feel sorry for Cecil. He didn't really have much of that.
Absolutely.
But it ain't an excuse.
Cecil, here's the thing, mate. Cecil, dude, what you went through as a kid, there isn't any words. I had two loving parents. Phil had two loving parents, and Missy.
Well, us.
Everything that my parents and Phil's parents messed up on, Phil and I have tried to make right for our daughter and for our son. You had it rough. You did. And as Questy said earlier on in the video, if you care to listen, same sort of thing he said, basically, that you've had it rough, in effect. But that does not give you a right to get into bed and do such horrific things to children. You have screwed up those girls. They will go to bed thinking about it. They will wake up thinking about it, despite what you may believe or not believe.
Because he feels, they're adults now, they don't care now. He thinks
they will be thinking about it all. I know this because of my two children and my friends and many other people that have had such horrible things.
Stays with you forever, it seems.
It doesn't go away. You have made those girls feel vile, and dirty and disgusting. And the women that I know, the women that I do know, are either one or the other, virginal and frigid, or promiscuous. No, they don't. Yeah, that they don't trust men at all. So there's not like this. There's not like they don't choose a guy that loves them and they love them because they don't believe they're worth it. So they're either off sex because they can't bear it, or they just go the other way, and that's on you. People like you.
Yeah.
People like you.
Yeah.
That you don't like all day.
He needs to know what he's done.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't sink in though, because it's the thing. He's got no responsibility. It's never. It wasn't my fault. He victim shames half the fucking time. Oh, they came on to me. Blah 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 blah.
That's a shitty motherfucking existence, if you ask me.
I think you're having a shitty existence, if you ask me. But hey,
it just is. Ask any other real man.
Are you a real man because you snort your Semitex? Does that make you? Does that make you a real man snorting Semitex? Just asking.
You don't sing, you don't rap, you don't make beats, you don't do paranormal research, you don't do prospecting, you don't have any hobbies, you don't draw, you don't do nothing.
Cecil, I've just shown you. Yeah, how do you know what these people do half the time? Because half of them are faceless. That's the first thing. Like Random News. You ain't got a clue what Random News does in his spare time. Maybe he can rap better than you. No, I'm not interested in rap. All right, let's twist this round. You don't drive stick. You can't DJ, you can't mix, you can't seem to edit, you don't put any descriptions in, you don't put any thumbnails up, you don't know nothing about guns, it seems, even though you're into them. What else can we say? Fuck me. You don't know anything about cars. All you do is sit here and bitch about people are taking you down. You don't serve a purpose, Cecil. Just get off YouTube. I think it sits better on your end when I say it than you saying... We don't do prospect. I mean, fucking hell, what are those the only options that are available in YouTube? If you want to be a YouTuber, you got to do prospecting. You got to do shitty beats that half the time are copyrighted and nicked anyway, or sound fucking like a school kid has done them. You know what I mean, Cecil? Fucking hell. Listen to yourself.
But run your fucking mouth, and people don't want to see that. That's why your fan bases will never really grow.
Cecil, I don't do this for the fan base. I never did. And do you know what? The people I have that are, I hate using that word, fans, but are fans of my channel, okay? There's something very cottage industry and lush about having, how do I describe this? The close-knit community. I actually have subscribers stay around my house sometimes, Cecil. Honestly, I have. Can you say that? No. No one would want to stay down your fucking house. Jesus Christ. But...
Sorry, I'm carry on.
Honest to God, right? The close-knit community, I'd rather have, I don't know, 100 fans, we'll say, who have supported us through and through. From the start, some of them. They followed me from the start, not just subscribed to my channel for a bit and then got bored and buggered off. Well, that has happened, obviously, too. People do, move on their own way or, stop getting recommended to them or get unsub because YouTube or whatever, fine. But I do have... we'll say up to 100 people who have stuck with me completely through thick and thin. I'd rather have that than a million faceless subs who I can't interact with because there's just too many of them. Do you know what I'm saying? So I never did this for fucking fans and being viral. See, so that's you. You're the one who wants to clout chase and is fucking angry that you are not going to ever be viral because you had this notion in your head you're going to be famous. Started out with rapping. You thought you're going to be some sort of special rapper with the beats and that and all the rest of it. And then now it's onto YouTube as like a plan B and it's just not worked out the way you had because, well... Cecil, you just don't have it in you. You can't plan, for starters. You can't spend time over something, and you have no professionalism at all.
I totally ignored you morons, which is hard to do because I'm quick to admit I will defend myself and I don't bite my tongue. But if I ignored you people, I would blow the fuck up on YouTube.
No, you wouldn't. I'm telling you, Cecil, you wouldn't. And the only way you're going to blow up, and if you do blow up, it's through your trolls, as you like to call them. It's through your haters. You're going to be famous for, well, not the thing you want to be famous for. Infamous, in fact.
Would never look back, and you would not be able to catch me.
No, what do you mean, Cecil? if you, like I said, if you ever did somehow get big, it'd soon come out.
My cat, my fucking cat, that almost had a urinary blockage.
Well, I'll hope and pray for those that did donate to you. You are being truthful with this, because I get the feeling there's a little bit of a scam going on here with that. But carry on.
Got more plays in one day because of a urinary blockage than you guys can get in a week talking shit and putting all your energy into some bullshit.
People love cats and innocence, and you yourself cried about this. You did a short. In fact, where is it? Let's find it just very quickly. We'll come back to this bit just very, very quickly. Where's this fucking short? Because I'm going soon. You were crying and bitching about your cat being more popular than you, and that was funny. Here you are.
People on YouTube have stalked me, hated on me, slandered me, threatened me, followed in my job and tried to get me fired, hacked me, deleted me, and hated me for 7 years straight. But when it comes to letting everybody know my cat is about to die because he had a blockage, people loved me, donated to me, and fell in love with Taco. And he became a mini little celebrity. That was months ago. People love Taco. People love cats. But people hate people. There's something wrong with that.
Right, say it again, Natalie. Sorry, but there you go. See, so your cat is more important than you or liking you because it's innocent.
Everybody loves cats and dogs. That's why.
Exactly.
Put a bloody French bulldog on there, and the views will go mental.
Exactly, and it's because it's innocent. See, so your cat hasn't fucking harmed anyone. Anyway, go
I don't know.
on.
Our bloody cat has. Fucker.
Our cat's a narcissist.
Oh
though.
my gosh, my cat's savage.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I had to do some stuff for Missy, so I've just come back on the chat, and Digital Dogs was just commenting about how he dressed to think how Litlin suffer. Well, she's not little, but how his little girl suffers if the other kids know of all this.
That's true, Cecil. You should have kept it from your dog. 'Cause once the kids, or if they know that Xandra...
You just drank my drink, you bastard.
just drank her orange juice. Xandra's, if Xandra's mates or Xandra's school friends or acquaintances find out about you, it's going to be fucking hard on her, man. You should have kept this away from her at all fucking costs. Anyway.
Shit, and putting all your energy into some bullshit.
It ain't bullshit, Cecil, is it?
It's pathetic. It really is. YouTube should really do something about it.
YouTube should really do something about you. Fucking brandishing all the fucking time and threatening people all the time, dude. And fucking, you are bullying that bloke. If we want to use your own logic, your own terminology, your own fucking thing you crybaby about all the time, you are doing exactly the same thing. Saying Johnny Gobble, right? I don't think much to the dude myself, but I've got no, qualms with him or anything, or quarrels with him, or as you call it, beef. Is it cooked beef or rare beef? But the point is, you started on him. You just started him because he fucking took a pot shot at your fucking man crush, Ryan Upchurch, who, by the way, knows who you are and knows you're a chomo and does not like you. So cry yourself a river with that.
It really should. But no, I don't watch what these people say. I don't. Just
Again, who are you convincing? Us or you?
because I know what they say doesn't mean I watch what they say.
You know what they say because you know what you are and what you've done and what you've said. Deep down, when you say, video's edited, and all the other lies, in your head, although the drugs have addled you a bit on remembering things, you said, you may as well just fall for the lust yourself. The parents...
I can't bear it when you say it.
The parents, abused the kids, so I may as well sort of take advantage and not so many words, is what you said.
Every single time I hear it, it makes me ratch.
And it's caught on camera, Cecil. Like, your words. 2 hot little girls, 10-year-olds are fully developed, and turn around going, I was defending myself. How that isn't a defense, Cecil. It's quite the opposite. It's damning.
I've already showed you guys my watch history on my YouTube channels.
You mean you deleted as many things as possible? Missed a few, by the way, because we saw like, oh no, he's watched random news or whatever it was, fully as well. By the way, I might add, like the bar right to the end. Yeah, you deleted as many things as possible. Go, look, guys, I don't watch them. Plus, you got 4 other channels anyway, so you fucked up there as per usual. You can't get anything right because you don't plan and prepare. You rush things. If you're gonna try and pull the wool over people's eyes, at least fucking double check it. Fuck me.
I don't watch these people. They hold no power in my mind. I don't even think about them until their troll account pops up once a week on my comment section.
If that's the case, and Cecil, why have you suddenly started uploading like no tomorrow, going at it? Because no one was paying you any more attention. Because you're done, mate. You're finished. Your channel is dead. It's dead in the water. Everyone knows what you are. And from here on, it's only going to spread further and further. You'll never be known as the Ghost Box. What is it you used to call yourself? The Ghost Box boy or whatever it is, you know. The Ghost Box. Cecil, the Ghost Box man.
Johnny Gobble has a podcast, according to Krusty.
He may well have a podcast, Mr. Gobble. I don't know.
I don't even know who he is, really.
I don't. Yeah, he's not really my
Ghost
thing.
Box Session Man.
The Ghost Box Session Man. You're not going to be known as that. You're known as the, fucking Covington pedophile, basically.
Scotty Fox. He says Cecil versus Cyrax in a boxing match. Who would fails first?
Oh, I'd love to see that. Cecil, that's what you got to do. If you want to get anywhere, that is true, actually. If you want to, you're going to have to do what Darkside Phil never did. You need to embrace this if you're going to go anywhere. Embrace your locale status. You want to go viral, dude? Hook up with Cyrex and have a boxing match with him. People would love to see that shit. And it's a good idea, Scotty. People pay money for that and you make a fortune. Seriously, and then you go viral. Yeah, you'd be known as a chomo, just like Cyrex is known as a chomo.
Internet
But
blood sports, there's Bluebell.
That's it. Internet blood sports is exactly what it's called. But you should do that, Cecil. You need to embrace this. That's your only chance. If you want to be famous and viral like you think you're going to be, because you are never going to be famous just by ignoring your haters. Ain't going to happen. And if you ever do something get big...
It's in your way because these people have children, and if you ever got to meet up with any of them, God save their child.
Yep. The only way you're going to get big is through people knowing what you are.
I'm no child molester. I love children. I protect children.
Yeah, I protect kids.
Fucking
Protect
what?
children by raping them.
Oh, God.
Missy. Did you hear what
Yeah, I
she
heard what
said?
she said. I'm not repeating it. Cecil, repeat after me. Children cannot consent, and 10-year-olds are not
But
fully
Should
developed.
we tell him why they can't consent?
Well,
What I mean is, does he understand, or is he just evil? Does he believe he's in the wrong?
he believes he's just a
Does
little
he
boy at
understand?
17.
Does he understand why it's wrong?
He believes he's a little boy
Or
at
is
17.
it just,
man.
I don't give a shit, my urges are my urges?
He's-
That's why I
well-
don't get it. With most paedophiles, they know what they're doing, but he's so stupid.
He's an opportunist. He's not a groomer. I don't think he grooms. So he's not. If he thinks he can get away with something, he'll do it. He's an opportunist. An opportunity doesn't really come very easily at the moment because his social circle and everything. He's got a kid himself. But
So
what he does
what are you
do.
talking about?
Well, what he does do is nice. Like the kids come in and he films them. It's opportunistic. He puts cameras in a little hidden place and takes films of the kids. It's opportunistic behaviour. You with me? He doesn't work like. Pedophiles work in all sorts of different ways, obviously, as you know. Grooming usually or whatever. But he is opportunistic. If he feels he can get away, he'll do it. I.e. putting the cameras in places. He's very calculated. Try not... Because he's been also caught and... he got away for ages with these 8-year-olds. That 8-year-old and 10-year-old. For ages. It was a freak chance. But one day his sister caught him in bed with them.
Oh, I'd have strangled him even if it was my sibling.
He got too brazen. So yeah, he got away with it. It's went on for years, apparently.
Oh,
So that means they could have been as young as 6 even. I don't know that for fact.
Please, God, no.
But do you know what I mean? It's only because his sister caught him in bed. And his sister, despite her using him, and, how, if she thinks I'm a chomo, why am I her god nephew? As I said, families sweep it under the carpet because they don't want to deal with it. They don't.
Yeah, I know that of all people.
We know that first-hand experience. families sweep the shit under the carpet
Oh, well,
and try.
never mind. More dinner, dear.
They try and continue on as normal. They don't want the family unit to break up because of your selfishness, because it is selfishness, and your disgusting urges. You know, they want the family unit to keep continuing. And plus, she needed a ride in the car, and if she turned around and said, Cecil, you're a choma, you know what you did that night, you'd have booted her out of the car and she'd have had to walk, you know? Holding her to ransom saying, hey, Rosie, fucking tell her I'm innocent.
I wouldn't be in the car with him.
No,
That was my sympathy.
I wouldn't either, but her loyalties are not exactly the greatest either. She's not exactly, no, I mean, she's part of the Cecil family in the first place anyway. She's, you know what I mean? So she isn't exactly going to be the best person anyway, is she? But her story has never changed. Cecil's has numerous times changed, and yet he has the balls to say what he says. You know, unbelievable, really, when you think about it.
But just like any other smartass, you people think you know everything, but you're always wrong. Not only are you mentally unstable, but you're...
Cecil, why are we mentally unstable? How, again, you're not a doctor. How are you diagnosing throwing everybody under this fucking ladder?
Nobody's mentally ill just because they out you as a paedophile because you, in your own right, got on it in front of the camera
And said what you said.
What you said, uploaded it. That doesn't mean a mental illness. Either you don't know what a mental illness is, or you are deluded.
Fucking deluded, man.
And nobody is going to believe we're mentally ill when there is a video of yourself saying the things that you said.
Yeah. What video's edited?
You don't even know how to analyze people. You don't even know how to get it right.
And you had the audacity to put that up. That's creepy in its own right.
Yeah, that's creepy as fuck, Cecil. Telling people about your daughter's cycle. What the hell was that?
If your daughter's puberty and all of that was
Yeah.
just, you don't say those things.
No.
That's so personal for a young girl.
That's not protecting your daughter, is it, Cecil? Anyway, let's carry on with this bit, what you're about to say here.
Not only are you mentally unstable, but you don't even know how to analyze people. You don't even know how to get it right, even on an accident. You're always wrong.
Cecil, I think we analysed you pretty good. Already, with your body language, Mrs. Maggs caught that I'm innocent, shaking her head left and right. There was a little Freudian slip there. I'm innocent, but shakes head left and right. Your body language. So I think we analysed that pretty damn good. What the fuck are you talking about?
Spread nothing but lies. You have to lie on a good person.
What?
Well, Scotty Fox says catfish the fucker with a young...
Try and get him to groom.
Pose as a young girl and see what happens.
We could do. He's not known for grooming or doing that, and he is an opportunist. But it'd be interesting if someone could try, just to see if he does capture bait.
I would personally, for me, I wouldn't know what I'm doing.
You could try and bait him up on it, and if he does, well, he's getting worse because he was just an opportunist rather than a groomer. But if he's a groomer too, he's getting worse, and the urges are getting stronger. So yeah, someone should try it. Anyway, let's carry on here. So we can't analyse properly according to Cecil, and we got it all wrong about him. We're totally wrong, haven't we, Cecil?
You don't even know how to analyze people. You don't even know how to get it right, even on an accident. You're always wrong, and you spread nothing but lies. You have to lie on a good person. If you have nothing bad to say about somebody that's a good person, you have to make shit up.
Cecil, no one's made anything up about you. Okay, it's all come from you, you dickhead. Fuck me. You are in denial. It's never anybody else's fault, is it, Cecil? It's always everybody else's fault, isn't it, Cecil? It's never your fault, is it? Like you, with your address, for example. What was it? Like, you guys, doxed my address. No, you doxed yourself, you fucking idiot.
Guys, I don't even get mad at these people anymore. They're still trying to intimidate me by putting shit in my mailbox.
Yeah.
Prove it then.
Anonymous.
Oh, what, the real one? No.
Yeah.
I can never say that.
Anonymous are getting involved. Cecil, we know.
I'm asking you the real one.
Yeah. Anonymous. Well, anonymous is just a group of people. Anyone can be anonymous. I can be anonymous if I want. It's just a group of. They all. We are legion. We are many. Blah blah blah. But literally, yeah, anonymous. I put a thing for his post like we Cecil, we're aware of you now, so we want to speak to you. I think you've got some things to say. And all they did was put something in his mailbox. That's what the mailbox is there for, Cecil. is to receive mail, and someone wanted to contact you via mail. Call it threatening or not. I really don't know what you expect. You know, the way you behave, like shaking your head like that, like you shake your head in like disbelief. But what? Go back however many years when you did this video, right? What were you expecting the outcome to be? People start fucking... And they turned around and all started clapping? Is that what you expected? Everyone started clapping and cheering? Because that was not the reaction you were ever going to get from this.
That's really what they're spending their time and their life doing. I don't know.
Cecil, you ain't that important, okay? I've spent a couple of hours on this live stream. 2 hours, 45 minutes so far on this fucking live stream. Other than that, throughout, I don't know, months, weeks, I've been dealing with my dad's estate and whatever else. You are certainly not on the forefront of my mind, I promise you. I'm trying to get ready for a new life of our own. Which means also we are not jealous of your life. We are not... Our life isn't, you know, going out of control and all that shit. That's all you fucking projecting.
Before your dad passed on, we weren't jealous.
No, we weren't. Yeah, even before my dad passed.
We're
Yeah.
not like that anyway.
No. We weren't. You know, we weren't. Even if you had a fucking Lamborghini on the drive, so we wouldn't have been jealous anyway, mate. Or envious is the correct word. We wouldn't have been envious of you. You know, even if you were fucking well off or something. You know, but what you're doing there is serious fucking projection. Anyway, guys, I think that'll do it. A 2 hours and 45-minute live stream on Cecil. I just wanted to fucking beat him down again because he's been a prick lately, and he deserves a bit of a kick in the balls, really. And that goddamn fucking pubic beard set on fire. Really does. Anything anybody wants to say? Should we have a quick gander at his channel one more time just before we end? I mean... What's this other shit as well? In talking about his car as well, like, oh yeah, I don't really have my car, but I do, like lying.
While I'm here, and this guy's here, somebody sideswiped my old car. It's no longer my car now because I sold it. But right before I sold it, somebody sideswiped the car and they broke the mirror off. So I just want to show you guys that all you need is a 10 millimeter socket. And take off 3 bolts. It's real easy. All you gotta do is pop this plate off, unhook it. There's a bolt here, bolt here, bolt here. Undo that, put the new mirror on it, and put the thing back on. Voila, it's that easy. And the mirror.
Is that one of his how-to videos, his great how-to videos? I was wondering why you mentioned that. Like, he doesn't do how-to videos. You don't do how-to videos. Fucking hell, Cecil.
Specialties for around 10 to 15 USD. After
This clown showed up in the comment section talking about, you heard I told my daughter that I like my ears getting to be licked. I don't talk like that around my kid. Like, y'all are fucking delusional. Fucking delusional. And second, I don't like my ears being licked. So where would you get some goofy shit like this? What? Where? Like, honestly, there's no fucking source that's backing the shit you guys say besides edited fucking videos and edited audio.
He's gonna stay at to his death, and it's edited, man. You know, that's not my videos. Just go to my channel, you can check. Goes to his channel. He proceeds to delete said video as per. Fucking hell, he is a goofball, isn't he? Honestly.
For the dumbass who said that I'm a liar.
It's kind of what you do, Cecil. You are a liar. You lie constantly, even over little things.
Even if you were to put the pedophilia aside, if you put the pedophilia aside, the lies you tell are on another level.
Yeah, you lie about the most weirdest of things.
Random News, for prime example, will document a lot of what you say and the back and forth and the yes and the no and the ups and the downs, and he'll catalogue it and the contradictions and the lies are undeniable. There is no defence on your part because Random just has it down to a T.
He's got it all, mate. you know, whatever you say, the internet is forever, as they say. So think carefully of what you say. I'm sure I've said some dumbass things in my time, and I've been called out on some shit. But the difference is between us, Cecil. A, I've never fucking diddled a child. But B, I also own it as well. If I fuck up, I've stuck my hands up in the air, you know, 3 or 4 times. I think that's the only playlist I haven't got. Maybe I should do that, an apology playlist. Because I have apologised a few times. I think that's the only playlist I haven't got. Maybe I should do that, put an apology playlist up to try and show other people. I'm not doing it now, fuck me, you're not doing it now.
Too late tonight, love.
I'd have to go through fucking 2,000 videos now, you must be joking. It's only a couple of times, but, you know, you hold your hand up and go, yeah, I fucked up.
Digital dogs, much love, my love.
We're going now anyway. Let's just finish off this short.
Scotty Fox, I do not understand.
About not having a car.
Especially since she pays for a lawyer for the other pedo.
Oh, Teddy, yeah. Oh, that's another thing he's trying to do.
Night cow.
He's saying, just before we go, he's going, what are you on about that Hetty paid for a lawyer on her and dated a pedo before me? Cecil, you were there when you did that video and she was in front of you saying that. You know it's because you said, don't mention names. That's what you said. So what the fuck are you talking about, Cecil? You know, don't try and pretend you don't know something you do. Anyway, last short and we're out of here.
For the dumbass who said that I'm a liar about not having a car because you see me drive from Latonia to Covington. You're a dumbass. Latonia is Covington. And second, I worked all day yesterday, so you didn't see me driving anywhere. I actually got a ride to work yesterday. You people are dumb.
Right, guys, I think that'll do it. Just before I fucking finish off, let us end how we basically started, in effect. Well,